for show. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say. Then what makes love exception? So why? My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, 'cause we don't know how.
All right, cuties, we bike. I'm trying to say it like the Floridians. Hey, Jay Taylor. Hello. Jay Taylor, drop your link if you don't mind to where the cuties can support you with your candles. I think I saw it on, I don't know if it was Trending's live or the live with you trending and Chef Don Don, but feel free. Thank you for joining. Hey, Empress Radio in the building. How are you and that cute little baby? Thank you for joining me, Empress. Shout out to Pink Table Topics, another content creator in the building. Hey, Mary White, how are you? Hey, D, hotter than fish grease. Chow, look, I believe in Jay Taylor. Please be careful. I see your comment on my phone where you said you're just here passing time, riding out the storm. Please be careful. Everybody that's in the path of Hurricane Helene, please be careful. Seek shelter if need be. Hey, Angela Richardson. Okay, guys, so you should have seen on my community wall, I did post the receipts, child, of that lovely donation. Thank you guys for forfeiting the trivia game. And for those of you that's just joining us, we donated $250 plus I put an extra 50 on top to Aunt Debbie's GoFundMe for her brother. And I did send Aunt Debbie a text. She did respond. She says, thank you guys so very much. It is appreciated. So you guys made my heart smile, okay? Wonderful people. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, girlfriend. I don't care what nobody say. There are some amazing people on social media, you know? And yeah, your girl was over here tearing up You hear me? But we're going to get into why we here. Hello, hello, hello again to each and every one of you. Please hit the like button on your way in. Anything that I discuss, it is just my own commentary for entertainment purposes only, and everything is alleged. Now, I do want to shout out, I'm not going to say her name because she's one of my secret tea givers for sending me some information earlier. And I also want to say a couple of you guys sent me the link for Tea from TV's YouTube channel. So if you guys are not following Tea from TV over here on YouTube, excellent content creator, she has the tea chow when it comes to these documents and everything else. Hey, Z Frenchie. And she covered this as well. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. The title says Martell Holt will forever, these are my thoughts, child, forever be a thorn in Mel's Arse. Okay? I am sick of him. But my sis is here. Sis, we had a little chat after the live, Mel's successful live on Sunday night. And correct me if I'm wrong, sis. Did I not say, or we, I don't know who said it first. I know we agreed that some shit was going to be coming with Mr. Martell Holt because he was looking in on that damn TikTok. Did we say that, sis? Let me know before I get started. Did we say that? I remember us talking about the children being in LA. And I remember, I believe I said, we sure did. I said, Mr. Man is going to be waiting, child, to see if them kids are late. It is harassment, as Tate, to see if those kids are late for school or any damn thing. Do you hear me? And I be damn. I be damn if it is not in this motion that Mr. Man filed today. Today. How many days after the last? Today, Thursday. 4 days. Negro went out and got another attorney. She probably don't know that he broke. You know what I mean? And agreed to take on the case. This is clear harassment. I don't know what Mel needs to do. Ooh, child. Can't be what just crossed my mind. I could tell you that, and I can't even say it. A thorn in her ass forever. At least until those children are of age where she can then cut all contact with him. But I was livid. I was livid. And I'll go through what it says, but a lot of people were wondering why this man is still addressing her as Melody Holt. You know, I'm wondering as well. You know, unless she's like me. I'm divorced, and was granted where I can go back to my maiden name, and I will. But it is a lot when you got credit cards, bank accounts, this, that, and everything else. You got to go to the Social Security office. You got to send all these folks the paperwork. It's a lot. So I haven't done it yet. I'm not sure if Mel has, but yeah, on the court paperwork, she is addressed as Melody Holt. But if this Negro not giving LeBerick vibes, and I don't blame LeBerick because Destiny, she was convicted, correct, of allegedly fraud and using that man's name and everything else. He got to do what he got to do. But when it comes to Mr. Martell Holt, Martell is miserable and has been miserable since Mel decided to leave his arse and divorce his arse. And in turn, he wants to make her miserable. Now, for me, you missed the giveaway live, Sammy, but we donated um everything. So I was gonna be giving out 10 $25 winners. We donated that 250 to Aunt Debbie's GoFundMe for her brother. But since Mr. Man is miserable, he want to make Mel miserable and also the children. Now, we know that before, Martell Holt was questioning those children, asking them what's going on, who your mama with. We know Mr. Man has showed up at restaurants when this lady is clearly not with him anymore, with a damn camera in her face while she's out on a date. We also know that Mr. Man said that in so many words that she was with Devin Keith. Mel came out, said, look, never, ever, ever have I dated that man, ever been alone with him. I wouldn't give a damn if she did. Well, now in these court documents, Mr. Man said, oh, Jason over there being called daddy child. Security. Mm-mm-mm. Security. Do I still have that picture? Let me check real quick. Dog it. I removed some pictures from my StreamYard, but I love that picture of Mel, Miss Van behind her, and Jason baby behind Miss Van. But yeah, he trying to say that now it is, are the kids calling them security, or is Mel calling him security? I do too, Jay Taylor. This man is cray. He's crazy. And I'm sick of his ass for Mel. We know that earlier today we talked about Offset, saying that Cardi B has kids by him. She's his baby mama, so he won. Be careful who you lay down and have children with, because Martell fits the bill, and he's gonna use those damn kids forever. Again, until they get old enough to make the decision, to put their damn foot down with his crazy ass. I hate what they're going through, and I'm not even there to witness, don't know nothing. But I could imagine. I could imagine because he recorded himself one time questioning the damn children and put them on the internet. Put them on the internet. So he took his arse right back down there to that Madison County courthouse today. Today. And the things that he said in this order is crazy. Um, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The new lawyer is my belief. The new lawyer is gonna run for the hills. But I'm gonna read off everything in this court document. Then I'm gonna drop the link, and you guys can most definitely come up. But as I mentioned, everything as far as my commentary is alleged and is for entertainment purposes only. And for entertainment purposes only, I wish somebody could get in a ring, with Martell for entertainment purposes only. Just a little boxing match or something. Sick of him. Sick of him. You know? And before I get started, what Martell wants is what he had from Mel is what he has over coleslaw. Complete control. Complete control. And he even said that basically she does what he says. Mel not doing that shit. You know? Oh. Anyway, I'm a ad lib and add on to what I'm reading, you guys. And then, as I mentioned, we will discuss. But it says, come now again. And again is not in it, but defendant Martell Lavore Holt by and through his attorney of record and files this, his first amended counterclaim and petition for rule. I think we said is Nisi or Nisai. I think it's Nisai. And in support thereof states as follows. Defendant adopts and incorporates by reference the claim set forth in his original counterclaim and petition for rule nisi as if set forth herein in their entirety. This court previously ordered back in September 2022 that there shall be no corporal punishment That order was against him, allegedly, correct? That order was put in there because of him and the corporal punishment that he was using. But he put in here that, oh, sorry guys, I got them in the yard. Hold on, let me bring them in because I don't want that barking. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second. Give me 30 seconds. All right, guys. Sorry about that. One of them was all the way around by the front. But you guys let me know in the chat if I'm correct. Wasn't that order, as far as corporal punishment, put in there for the things that Mr. Martell was doing? Remember, no washing of the mouth with soap, and we know allegedly what went down with Tank and all of that. He got the nerve to try to use that on Mel. And he's saying that she administered to the children, talking about Sugar Mama, that she administered corporal punishment. He said that she continues to physically punish the parties. Now, um, again, I would hate to be tied to this man in any way because he's going to use those kids. He's going to question those kids. He's going to make everybody crazy. And we're not claiming that when it comes to the kids, but he's going to continue to question them. What your mama doing? Who your mama doing it with? Did your mama spank you? You know, it must be really, really hard. I don't know what this man is trying to do. It must be really, really hard for Mel to not be able to not only post her kids, but look, if your kids get out of a line and you want to spank a little tap tap, what's wrong with that? It's not that's not corporal punishment. But this is what narcs do. They try to turn that shit right back on you. Then he goes on to say, we know that he was supposed to have the first right of refusal and all that other stuff. And occasional nights with the grandparents, that was supposed to be considered. He's saying that Mel is in contempt of that by allowing the minor children to visit with their grandmama. What? And he's saying that she only do it once a month, but she didn't give him right of refusal. Look, those children, the reason why Martell is here and Mel is here, because they mamas had relations and created them. This man don't even want the damn grandmama to be able to see her damn kids, I guess, without him being notified first. What do you mean, first right of refusal? My kids are going to their grandmama's house. I am, oh my goodness. Anyway, he said that Mel is in further violation of this order by leaving the minor children in the care of Jason Moore, a man that she refers to as her security guard, without what? Again, giving defendant first right of refusal. How do you know that, Martell? Do you have cameras set up in Mel's home? Are you following Mel if she just so happened to had the kids in the car and drop them off or somewhere. How would this man know that if he's not stalking her or again questioning those kids? Sharon, I hope so. Sharon said he gonna lose all custody of his kids. I hate to say that, because in a normal world, naturally, we want fathers and mothers active in their kids' lives. This man is causing so much harm and mental anguish over bullshit because he couldn't stop cheating. He broke up his home, and now everybody has to suffer. Not only Mel, not only the grandkids, Miss Van, and anybody else. We already know what he tried to do to Marcus. Didn't want his children around Marcus and Marcus's husband. Everybody is on the list for Martell. Meanwhile, he can have his children around the bird. Mel, if you don't go down there and file some type of order, he can have his children around the bird. The woman that has talked negatively about them, negatively about him, negatively about their mama, negatively about Martell's mama. But you worried about Miss Van. Seriously. Seriously. But yeah, he's trying to say that Mel, when I read this, I already knew what was up. And I've been knowing what was up. He don't want no man around Mel. He want Mel to be miserable. I told you guys before, I would have been married somebody else. I wouldn't care if it was just for paper alone. My man just running that way just because as a get back to this nigga. I would have been married somebody. But let's go on. So, yeah, he's saying that a man that Mel refers to as her security guard has watched his children. When Martell sitting in the car somewhere when she got to run to the post office to drop off some orders or something like that. Is that it? Was Jason sitting in the car watching the kids? How would he know? How? Absolutely. Gigi asked, didn't Destiny and Ari go live together? Absolutely. Well, I don't know if they went live together, but Destiny went live with, again, the bird that's done all this disrespectful shit, said all this disrespectful shit, but he wants to dictate who Mel can have the kids around. He can have them around Belinda. Belinda posted Boss Baby on Mother's Day. He could have them around whoever he wanted to. Cleopatra, baby, would have been married. Do you hear me? We're going to get to the man saying about daddy in a minute, though. The plaintiff refuses to provide defendant with the grandmother's contact information. Therefore, Your Honor, he ain't got no way to communicate with his children anytime they are with her. Look, if the kids are okay when they with you in coleslaw, the kids are okay when they with their damn grandmother. And that ain't the reason why you want it. You just want control. Damn, I wish he was my ex-husband. Promise you, this shit would have been cut out a long damn time ago. I promise you. This is crazy. Don't nobody want you to have that number. You want to know why, Martell? Because then people end up texting, thinking they're talking to maybe thinking they contacting the kids, and it's the bird. You get a number, then the bird get the number, just like the bird get everything else. Revenge P tapes and videos and all of that you gave a butt. So don't nobody want you with their information. I would go back to court because they do have that and you guys should know, some of you guys, it is a contact line or something for divorced parents or, mother, father, whatever the case may be, and they text through that app and whatever else. That's it. That's all, buddy. Anyway, it goes on to say about security. Somebody in the comments say security is fine. Now, I don't know if Jason is married, but I'll tell you guys what I've been thinking about. Whitney Houston and the bodyguard. Who was that? Kevin Costner. You guys remember when they fell in love? But let me continue. He says that the plaintiff refuses. Okay, I read that. It goes on to say that Moore, talking about Jason, routinely places the lives and welfare of the children at risk by allowing the 11 and 12-year-olds to drive a car on city and state roads. How would you know that, Martell? Are you questioning the children? We know you are. I don't know about you guys. Shout out to my brother. I was in 5th grade when I learned how to drive. 5th. About 10. Martell, we saw you with those kids in driving ATVs and all of that on dangerous hills and everything, every damn thing else. This man must really, really be obsessed and crazy because even, and we'll get to that, in a live that Mel did, if I'm not mistaken, it was it the day after her TikTok live or maybe the day before? I don't know. I saw a glimpse of one of them babies in the mirror. Mel wasn't trying to put him on the camera or anything else. That's in here as well. He's watching her every move. He's a stalker. Those are my opinions only. He's a stalker. No helmets, none. Anyway, but he's saying that Jason let the kids drive the car. He's also saying that Mel also placed the lives and welfare of the children at risk because she allowed the 11 and 12-year-olds to drive the car on city and state roads. Again, Martell, you watching every damn thing, and it's not a good look. The woman that you couldn't stop messing with, what you doing with her? She over there batshit crazy. Allegedly, she in Atlanta. I was waiting for somebody. The Cutie crew know we talked about this a month or two. But allegedly, don't know if it's true, that her daughter was registered in a school in Atlanta. Don't know if it's true, allegedly. Has she escaped from his crazy ass? I doubt it because he can control her. She ain't got no money, no nothing. Brace is still on and shit. But anyway, he goes on to say the plaintiff allows Moore, who is married to another woman, to refer to himself as daddy to the children. Daddy, how you know that it's the children? It may be male. Why are you so concerned with what's going on in Jason's life? If he's married, if he's separated, if he's divorced. This man is a nutcase. But he said that's also in violation. Can't nobody call my kids daddy. That's in violation of this court's parenting clauses, which have been attached to and incorporated in at least 2 previous orders of this court. We are again talking about a Negro that got these children around coleslaw. We are talking about a man that let coleslaw say, we out with our kids. That's when Mel let her know, I put them paws on your ass. You keep playing with my kids if you want to. We'll discuss this later. We out with our 5 kids. I'm sure you guys remember that. And everybody's like, damn, well, including your daughter, that would make 6, right? So if it's okay for somebody to be around your kids, you don't want this girl to have nobody around yours. Don't make sense. Don't make sense to me. He said that Mel allows Moore to spend the night with the children present. How you know? How do you know? and my attorneys will be on this shit, you gonna stop questioning my kids. That's what you gonna do. I just want to say a quick prayer in my head real quick. I just pray that Mel can get full custody. She needs it. She needs this should have land me in jail. I'm just saying that. That's me. That's me. I pray she get full custody. But he's saying that yeah, Mel allows him to spend the night with the children present and also allows more to travel with her and the children. That's her bodyguard, her security. And I hope he guarding her body yaddy. I hope he's guarding that body yaddy as well. Who cares? You able to go to casinos in Mississippi with coleslaw? That's they travel. You know, they don't go out of town really, or you know what I'm saying? They go to the bordering states. But you able to go wherever you want to go and do whatever you want to do. Now, did we not see Mr. Martell sitting down with those children with Sheree? I know I remember. You guys remember? Mel, let me know if you need pictures. I sure got them somewhere. So you can take the kids around whomever, whenever. So far, I named how many people? Belinda. He even let Belinda watch the kids, remember? He admitted that. He had something to go to in Atlanta, and he let the kids stay over there at Belinda's house. Swap out names, Martell. Belinda could be Jason. Jason, Belinda. What's the damn difference? Sheree, Destiny, and Coleslaw. The worst of them all, as far as the things that she said about his kids. But he's saying Mel let Jason spend the night. Here goes something else about Jason. See, this whole thing is about Jason. It ain't even really about Mel. He feels like he got intel that Mel is now romantically involved with Jason. And what he gonna do is march his tight suit ass right on back down there to Madison County Courthouse. He said, plaintiff and more appear to be engaged in a relationship other than that of an employer employee. I'm going to put a period there because plaintiff Mel is single. You appear to be engaged in a relationship other than that of your damn wife while you were married. It's the audacity for me. It, it is the audacity for me. You, sir, said you had a girlfriend and you strung her little dumb ass along for 5-6 years while married. And you wondering what your wife doing, ex-wife, while single? What? Who child? He goes on to say she allows him to come inside the house. What's she supposed to say? Now, Jason, just stand right there on the curb like Martell used to be able to do. You can't even come that close now. But you can't come in my house, Jason. But she allows him to come inside the house and stay after the children are asleep. Again, I want to read that again. Because if the children are asleep, who told you that shit? Who who told you that? How do you know? How do you know? I'm so confused. So we get that you've been questioning your kids, but this says she allows him to come inside the house and stay after the children are asleep. Now, we know that he's not allowed at Mel's house, period. Is there recording devices and book bags and books and clothes and hats? I would be checking everything. How would you know that, sir? It is given he's watching her house. But in order for him to know this, he got to be watching the inside of the house. How would your crazy ass know all of this after the children are asleep? Then he said that Mel cuddles on the couch. Ooh, child. Jason fine now. He said she cuddles on the couch with more and more rubs her feet. And they tell each other that they love the other via text messages. How would your crazy stalking Arse know? And I hope it's the truth. Long as you a free man now, Jason. Baby, I hope Mel is over there getting rubbed down with that doggone 7th Avenue body oil. Okay. And he rubbing her feet. She need her feet rubbed. You guys see how busy be? Mel be? You know? This is again Martell's account of things. I don't believe it because who is that just put that? Sparkle said Jason is married. Flojo said he's married. Okay, so y'all saying, so I'm just gonna say if he wasn't, I hope he was over there. Or whatever I'm trying to say, child. Rubbing the feet and they saying they love him. How do you know what Mel is doing on her phone, Martell? As far as text messages, saying that they love each other. That man got her phones bugged and every damn thing else. He was watching that live tie. Absolutely. He said, additionally, they have been observed kissing in the middle of the night. By who, child? He said, when they think all of the children are asleep. You guys remember I told you this before. I'm sure it is work to, I believe, decompress is the word that I'm looking for. Those children's minds from the week that they are with their dad. I'm sure it is such hard work because we see what he doing. We see what he doing. You know, damn. They only got time right now to go to school, do their homework, eat their dinner, take a shower, go to bed. How you getting all this damn information, Martell? You want to talk about Mel and what she got going on with these kids, but when you got them, you over there questioning them. Questioning them. Like you a detective or some shit. It's crazy. But allegedly, according to Martell, Mel and Jason were spotted kissing in the middle of the night, child. So the kids just up peeping around corners, okay? Because Mel and Jason thought all the kids were asleep. They wasn't. At least one child has observed this and was very upset that their mother would have a relationship with the married man. Negro, if you don't get your crazy ass out of here. Kids are not going to sit back and ask, I wonder if he's married. I wonder if he's not. But let me tell you this, Martell. How upset do you think they going to be with your ass, again, being with Coleslaw when they were married, when you were married, when you all were living under the same roof? Because of that, Martell, because you was a married man, your household broke up. Now kids got to go to your house one week. Kids got to go to their mama's house a week. But you trying to say these are in court documents. This is unbelievable. His ass would be a lifetime special messing around with me. They are so upset because of their mama would have a relationship with the married man. Daddy okay though, huh? Excuse me, guys. Everything daddy do and say is okay. Kids, everybody separated because of me being a married man and messing over your mama for 5, 6, 7 years. But now they're scarred for life. because one child observed this. Wait till they observe the shit that's out here on your ass. And I can't wait. Wait till they observe the woman that you got in their face and all the things that she said and done on video. Just wait. This man is cuckoo. Um, it's the audacity again for me because this says allowing a member of the opposite sex with whom she is engaged in a romantic relationship to spend the night while the children are home is a violation of this court's parenting clauses, which have been attached to and incorporated in at least two previous orders of this court. So, a lot of us, and that's what coleslaw dumbass be over there playing hey maid in my Jocelyn voice. Yes, Jay Taylor, psych test ASAP. Over there playing maid, she can't spend the night. So he's gonna make this up, act like one of the kids. Which child, in my opinion, did you threaten and make them say this, Martell? When will enough be enough? That's why my ass would be married. Married. Somebody will be there every time they come. And no, I don't want Mel to do it just to do it. You know, I'm a little cuckoo. I do it just to F with him and do to be sleeping in a whole nother bedroom. But this is nothing but control. This is control. It really, really is. And it's sickening. It is sickening. Cookie from the Shy, you said, and you guys click the link if you want to come up here. He said that she has their 12 and 11 and 12-year-olds driving, but in the video where he was coaching the kids, he also said they know how to drive. Yeah. Yeah. Sharon, welcome to the Cutie Crew. Cookie from the Shy, I'm gonna give you your special one. Thank you, Cookie.
If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town.
Yeah, if this was me, I promise you, my family would have orders. You know, they go, I'm gonna give you guys this to put up. And I don't want y'all to think I'm cuckoo, but enough is a fuck enough. This is for bond money. You know, it's sad. This is a form of torture to me. This is harassment to me. Anything that falls in that category, that's what it is. This man has his eyes on her and he ain't even around. How? Mary Willis, you better say it again. I need to show you guys this video of them boys from the Shy. But Mary Willis said Mel needs a man from the Shy. Baby, I promise you Martell wouldn't be a problem. K Young, absolutely, totally obsessed. Totally obsessed. And he's going to go broke and be homeless trying to fight all these frivolous things because it's the audacity for me. We have seen Coleslaw again, Belinda, Sheree, all of these women are around his kids, but here it is. He jealous of the bodyguard. What's playing in his head is the movie with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, and he's trying to say that that's going on with Mel. I don't know Jason's status on if he's married or not. I don't know. But if he's single, Mel do the damn thing. Okay? Because child, I can't say guess what the kids will see next time because I think he's lying about that. But I told you guys before, legs would have been up in the air for Martell to walk in on. All this bogus, low down, dirty. dirty stuff that he's done and allowed, and you got the nerve to say anything. And it's sad because I don't see a break in this unless she gets full custody, or again, until those children are grown, 18, 19. He even had the nerve, I skipped over that part, but he was talking about how Lauren is able to post his kids and Miss Van. He don't want no, like I said, misery loves company, and Martell want everybody to be miserable. But the four people, little people, that he wants to be miserable, that's what's so hurtful to me. He hates their mother so much that he's overlooking whatever type of love that he feels like he has for his kids. Because now y'all can't be seen on social media, but guess what? Here go Knox. Here go little Miles Morales. This man is evil. Yes, Destiny as well. Destiny was one of the babysitters. Belinda, Mama Holt, but Miss Van can't watch her grandkids. And it ain't even watching. If I want my damn kids to go spend the weekend at their grandmama house, I ain't got to call you for no first right of nothing. That's their grandmother. They have to build and continue to build relationships with their grandmother. What the hell? It's some kids that used to go to grandma and granddaddy's house for the whole summer. Give mom and daddy a break. Kids gonna go with the grandparents for the summer. Mom and daddy able to enjoy their lives and, get a little free time. No, Mr. Man don't want that. He don't want that. This man is a complete fool. Belinda's male nanny watched the kids also. Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. Destiny say she dating. We don't know who the kids be when she with Destiny. Mama Holt, I'm sure Mama Holt got a little flying. All that means nothing to Martell Holt. Nothing. Because, he know what they doing. It's the unknown for him or the known. I see some of you guys saying he may have that house bugged. I just want her to be free. And when I say free, again, I'm talking full custody and moving up out of Huntsville. There's enough out here. This is how I move. I'm sorry. This is how I would move. There is enough. That's why I don't understand what's going on with those judges in Alabama at the Madison County Courthouse. The revenge P was enough. He's convicted of that. But there are other things, and Mel, I don't know if you ever hear this, but I'm sure there are things that you went through in that marriage that none of us know. None of the producers on the show know. Nobody knows. I would tell all that shit. All of it. If you kept a journal, pull it out. All those nights you was praying in the closet and crying and all of that, they would have a detailed account of everything that I've gone through with this nutcase. It is very, very scary. And I'm not going to read your comment, Ty, but I've always said that. I've always said that. Because a man like Martell, and that's the scary part of possibly Mel getting full custody. I'm just gonna say it because these are my thoughts. I definitely don't want anything to happen. He's the type of Negro that will snap. So what do? You are a prisoner because of a Negro that you married, a Negro that would not stop cheating, a Negro that you got tired of giving him another chance, and you left. Yvette, I don't know. Somebody would have to start investigating the judges in Alabama for me. Something ain't right. And guess what you're doing? You putting me in danger. You putting my kids in danger. This whole damn motion is danger. It is danger written all over this. He got more in this damn motion about Jason than he does his kids, which lets me know what his problem is. His problem is Jason or anybody that he think Mel is with. Again, Devin Keith. Uh, this is where the cutie crew and I, with us looking back on Love in Mary Huntsville and all of that, but we know this. Martell wasn't claiming all of this mess when it comes to Mel and being with somebody else and this or that. Even when they left Houston, or maybe they were still in Houston, I don't know. He wore that wedding ring and all of that. And Mel was like, well, what is this you telling Miss Nell about I was cheating? And I ain't say that. He just sat there and lied. Put on that full production on camera. Then when he was sitting there with Mel at that damn table, I didn't know. I didn't. He never said that. You did, Negro. He's crazy. He is cuckoo. And we've been talking a lot. And I see you, Red Ann and Hershey. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish. We've been talking a lot about because a lot of people want to hold women accountable. What about the red flags? We had an excellent discussion over at Pink Table Topics the other night about Cassie and Diddy and all of that. Why didn't she leave? And what about this? And what about that? Um, what about holding these Negroes accountable? Guess what? There shouldn't be any red flags for me to have to notice. There really shouldn't. Can we start holding these Negroes accountable as well? When they say, I'm done cheating, I want you, I don't want to lose you. I don't want no divorce. I don't want this. Then if the wife say I'm gonna give him another chance, she wrong. What about him? This is why you gotta do like I'm sorry, like I did. Cut that shit off. Divorced. Done done. Negro still lying. Done done. Okay. Who child Hershey? I got a headache. Take it away. What are your thoughts on this nonsense? And welcome, Hershey and Red Ann. Anybody else want to hit the panel? Hit the panel. We'll stay up here for another 30 minutes or so. Your thoughts, Hershey.
I'm gonna be real brief because I got to get back to work, but I had to say something.
Okay.
Coleslaw, come get your man. Please
Mm.
come get him, girl. Just
Please.
come get him. Why is he out here terrorizing and out here out of control? Come get your man.
Yeah.
Because this is tickling me. This man is with Psycho. And your
Mhm.
woman, Coleslaw, where you at? You said you took it with your
Yeah.
eyes closed. Can you please come get where you at?
Thank you. Can you open your damn eyes? Because he still want his damn ex-wife. Go ahead,
I'm
Hershey.
not understanding why you worried about who's rubbing her feet.
Yeah. Ooh, and Jason looked like he got some strong hands, child. Mm-mm.
So she can't get a foot rub now. I'm just trying to this is
Ooh.
tickling because this man is spiraling out of control. Like
Yeah,
seriously. Like Martell, leave that lady alone. Leave
please.
her alone. She divorced you. Y'all been over for about 4 years now. It's going on 5. Okay, the marriage is gone. It's buried. It is maggot food. It is over. It's fermented. It's just over. Like
Yeah.
let it go.
Damn.
Let it go. Co-parent with her. Don't be a thorn in her side until Sugar Mama get 18 years old. What is? I wish some man would tell me my mama couldn't keep my baby. Matter of fact, she would cuss you out, and she was an evangelist. So I could just
Fact.
imagine, mom, I can't keep my own kids. You bald headed fool. You better get out of my face. I could just hear my mama now. God rest her soul. Okay.
Oh,
And if I was Jason, um, yeah, I would file on him. Because what you're not gonna do, just because you ruin your marriage, you ain't gonna try to come and try to ruin mine. I don't know if he's married or not. I didn't see a ring, but if Mel said, I thought somebody said she said that on her TikTok. I missed
Mm-hmm.
that part. But yeah, what you're not gonna do is accuse me of having a relationship with my boss. My
Yeah.
boss. You know what
And
I'm
you know what,
saying?
Hershey?
Like,
Real quick, Hershey, that's a good point. If Jason is married, and if all of this is false that Martell got in these court papers, I would sue for that little bitty ass house that he built, whatever he got left. I would want it. Jason needs to sue. Go
yeah,
ahead,
he
Hershey.
did. Because you're not gonna accuse me of sleeping with my boss. And not only that, he can't even really accuse him of sleeping. He gonna talk about one of the kids saw them kissing. Was it a kiss
And
on the mouth? Was it a kiss on the cheek? What where was the kiss at, Martell? You just so bad that anybody else besides you is near this woman. It is like irking your soul that you cannot be near this woman. You
mm-hmm.
still stalking. You're in contempt of court, sir. You're in contempt of court. You keep stalking this lady. Leave Mel alone. And coleslaw, come get your man. Is it? That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Coleslaw, like if we ever gonna call you like Beetlejuice, okay? Come get your man right now. The one that you took with your eyes closed, the one that be tossing your salad and eating you from the bank and all like that. Okay,
Mm.
come get it. Okay, because obviously you ain't tasting that good right now because he's still stalking
Yo.
his. Okay,
Yeah.
so please come get him. Do whatever you need to do. Some of you what you got to do down there to do whatever you need to do to come get your man so he can leave Mel alone. And that's all I
Please.
have to say. Y'all have a good night.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thank
And I'm
you,
going back in
Hershey.
the bushes at the
All
job.
right.
Y'all keeping me through my shift. So y'all have a
Okay,
good
Hershey. Thank you. I've been looking for you, girl. Thank you. Thank you for
time.
stopping through. Enjoy the rest of your work night. Okay.
Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.
Okay. You too.
Bye.
Ooh, child. Hershey said that where Martell lips been, child. We know Coleslaw and came out and said it 1,001 times. And Martell got her over there around them kids, and they gotta drink out the glasses that she put that mouth on. Ugh. Red Ann, take it away. I cannot. Take it away.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh God,
What
where
are
do
your thoughts about this?
I am so sick of these damn courts letting this damn fool play. They need to go ahead and end this for real. This is getting absolutely crazy. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
already been crazy, but I'm like, how many times does this man need to be in damn contempt? How many times does this man um can he just completely ignore what a judge says before you lock his ass up?
Yeah,
Seriously. I
enough
mean,
is
if it
enough.
was if it was ordered for him to take a psych exam and if he ain't done it, lock his ass up.
Facts.
Seriously. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is absolutely, you are not supposed to infringe on the other person's livelihood, their
Mm-hmm.
comfort zone, and he is doing all of this. And you are tormenting those kids, tormenting those damn kids.
Facts.
And they need to put a stop to it because as long as the courts are allowing him to go get another judge, I mean, to go get another attorney for every single court case they have, and he's still not paying her the money that he's supposed to pay her. I mean, God damn, lock his ass up. Y'all are
Mm-hmm.
complicit, absolutely complicit in
Yeah,
anything that he does. This damn
I
court,
agree.
I swear. Oh my God, this is horrible. That these
And
kids
look,
should not be going through that. That's bull crap.
It is. And you know that I know you're a Cutie Crew sister. So I know that you went through that same very court house. What's
Yeah,
really going on?
I don't
What's
know
going
because
on? I've
I
never
I
seen
don't know.
anything like this.
I have never seen anything like it. But I tell you, I mean,
No.
literally, I guess I was blessed to have a good judge that was like, whatever I wanted, that was what I got.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, I mean, she doesn't have time to sit and think about trying to do something to get back at you, to make you mad or whatever. She walked away from you.
No, but she got to make time. Look, hold on. It's time for her to make time.
Well,
I'm
yeah, that's
sorry.
no. What I'm saying is, before this,
Oh,
she
okay.
didn't have, she wasn't doing none of that. She tried to co-parent with this man. She invited him and his mama to Destin. Well, wasn't it Destin, Florida, wherever they went? She
Yeah.
has absolutely shown and tried to co-parent amicably with this man. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot do that with that type of person.
Yeah.
You just can't. It will be good one day and then turn around, you turn your back, and he's already trying to figure out what to do to undercut you. Period.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's just that, it's nonsense. Why in the hell are you going hard for her now? But when she was your wife, you didn't appreciate her. You
Fact.
didn't appreciate the marriage. You didn't appreciate her. You definitely weren't thinking about the children then, because you were leaving when it was a freaking pandemic and going to the
Yep.
damn gym. So you wasn't worrying about their health and well-being then.
Mm-hmm. Putting everybody's
Let's
life
be
in jeopardy.
real. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. None of this stuff that you're talking about now. Oh, you don't want the kids around Uncle Marcus. Now you don't want the kids around Miss Van. Now you're getting mad because Lauren is posting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Are you mad that your mama won't keep them?
Facts.
Are is that
Probably
what
over
you're
there
mad
tipsy,
about?
child.
Because she done already said, y'all made these babies. That's y'all job. That's what your mama said.
Girl, Marlene over there with her 40 ounce of old E. She ain't thinking about watching no damn kids. Go ahead, Reddy.
Exactly. That's what his mama said. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
really? I mean, it is documented proof that you have left these children with other people. But you didn't see Mel taking you to court.
Yeah.
She didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
I mean, really? You too damn old to be
Mm-hmm.
acting like you in freaking high school.
Mm-hmm. Hold
These
on, Red Ant,
kids.
real quickly. Hold on. Carolyn Brown, thank you for saying that. Now I got all of these. I got so pissed off at this. But yeah, he also tried to say that Mel does not have a primary care physician for the kids and all of that. Nigga, you get it. You
I
pay
don't.
for it. Even though we know that she does, you go get one.
But isn't that what he said before? But we knew it was a lie. But
No,
isn't
wait a
that what
minute.
he
Wait a
said
minute. But let
before?
look, I just thought about this. Hold on. This is how we know the Negro is lying, because remember when he sat down with Tasha K
Come
and
on.
those text
Come on.
messages that he sent Mel, he sent her the text message and asked for the damn doctor's name and number.
Hello.
Do
Hello.
you remember that?
Hello. Hello.
Which one is it, nigga?
Because
Negro?
he was complaining that he didn't have it. Yeah, come
Right.
on.
No, he wasn't complaining in that text message. This was immediately after he sent Mel the screenshot and she said, "Okay, revenge P bet or whatever." And then, like the shit didn't happen, couple days later he sent her a text message, "Good morning, Mel. I
As
was
if
wondering if
nothing
you
had
can let me."
happened.
Right, nigga is crazy. I
Right.
was wondering if you can let me know the doctor's name for Melania.
Psycho.
This
Psycho.
nigga is crazy.
Psycho. Psycho. And the thing is, they should not be allowing him to come with any attorney, whether they new, they're old, whoever.
Hold on, I'm closing my curtains. But who did I just let up? Gigi, you got some air or something? Mute up. Okay, you're fine. Okay, you're muted. Go ahead, Red Ann.
The court should not allow him to bring any other motions about anything until he do what's already been told for him to do. Period. Period. He should not be able to. You got to pay an attorney, right? You got to pay an attorney to go into court and represent you, but you ain't paid her money. Who
Yeah.
does that? If you have not done what you were ordered to do by this judge over here, you should not be able to go in front of any other judge
Mm-hmm.
and try to file anything
Yeah. Look, they need a picture of that Negro's face.
on the
You
wall
guys know how when
at the
you go
courthouse
right there at the security, when you got to put your keys and all that shit in the little thing and walk on through, they need a picture. Enough is enough.
where he walked out of
He's
that courthouse real fast with his hands in his pocket.
yeah, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Hold on real quickly. I got two GGs. GGH, GG, the GG, the original GG. Come out mute for me real quick. GG, are you
Hey,
here?
yeah, I'm here. Can
Okay,
you hear me?
you're here. Is this other
Okay.
GG as you as well? Hold on, let me add her. Okay, so I have another GG. Are you
Now,
here?
what am I doing wrong?
Okay, GG,
Yeah.
GG. Okay, GG. I'm gonna call you GG one, the original
Uh,
GG. But the second GG, are you here? Say hello if you are.
I believe so, but I have
Okay, you're
two
here.
different
You're
windows, and I don't know what am I doing.
okay. Say that again.
I am. Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay, you're here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right. And hold on to both GGs.
Oh, there it
Red
is.
and Red and you go ahead and finish and then we'll get to Simone. But shout out to the 1.7, 1.07 1070 plus of you guys that's joining me. Thank you guys so much. If you're in the bushes, still hit the like button for me. Shout out again to each of the cuties for that awesome donation that we did for Aunt Debbie tonight. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, Red Ann, and then we go into Simone. Simone gonna let loose, child. Ooh, child. Mm-mm.
I'm sick of him. And like I said, the Madison County courts are allowing him to torment this woman and to torment those kids. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for them to realize he's cray cray?
Yeah,
He's absolutely cray cray. I
yeah.
mean, and God forbid. I mean, what are you going to say then? What are you going to stand up and say then about, oh, we didn't know, oh, we had no idea? And when all the red flags are there, all the signs are on the wall, what is it going to take then? At
Mm-hmm.
that point,
Good,
every single person that has ever touched any of those cases should be in jail also.
good point. Good point. Hold on, Red Ann. Let us get and I agree with you. We've been talking about this for quite some time. A lot of things I don't even want to come out my mouth. Definitely not trying to speak anything into existence, but a lot of us, we watch the news every damn day. A lot of us watch Dateline and Nightline and Snapped and all of this. And that courthouse, I don't want to say liable because liable is after something happened, but they need to be investigated.
They're culpable.
Gloria Allred made an appearance this week with an accuser for Diddy, and I wouldn't give a damn how much I would have to spend. Somebody gonna come and make a difference. Somebody. It's that
Exactly.
time. It's that
Exactly.
time. It's that time. But hold on,
Exactly.
Red Ann. Hold on, hold on. Let me say to the mods, as long as people are putting comments in the chat, even if it's a difference of opinion, or it's outside of what the majority feel, it is okay as long as they are respectful. If not, zap them. Zap them. So I missed the comment. I saw where it was hidden. And somebody, and she responded saying something like, well, it's just a difference of opinion. Differences of opinions are okay. But if they disrespectful, zap them. Go ahead, Simone. Woo child. Simone is here. Simone
No,
is
I
here.
am going to be very, very GP. I'm not going to do that
Okay.
because I've thought
Oh,
this out ever since I heard it. I think they're going to throw this out because of the pending, well, not pending, it was granted, the case
mhm,
before. And
right.
also, has the Negro completed the psych evaluation? We need to know that because I think this is a sign he is still unraveling what happened over the weekend, seeing how successful she was, looking at
Mm-hmm.
that is showing his pure bitterness, his jealousy, seeing those very handsome men, really come on to Mel. He's spiraling. So all of this is just built up bitterness, jealousy, and he lied to that attorney. He had to, because if the attorney knew any inch of this case, of what has gone on previously, I bet you he may not even know that he has a judgment against him right now. He may have just taken it. He, Carlos, whomever allegedly may have given him some money to get an attorney, and he went
Y'all
out and
give
grabbed this guy. It's because this is not the same guy he's been using. He has a different attorney each and every time, right?
Yeah, but I'm
Every
always,
time.
let me ask you this. First let me say this. Queen Venus, I did not see what you said under your Shantae Jackson account. You said you were muted for no reason and you was totally respectful. If anybody in the chat is totally respectful, let's leave them. So you're not a troll, or whatever, but click the link. Click the link. Don't comment, child. Just click the link. Come on up here. Let me read other
Come on
comment. You
up,
said,
sis.
she said, of course, I'm considered a troll because I disagree with Mel's antics and I'm a male supporter. I just don't agree with her current behavior. Look, guys, let everybody say what they say as long as it's their opinion. We all giving our opinions. Just don't
Yeah,
get bogus now.
yeah.
This is a heavy,
I would
heavy.
like to
Well,
know what the current
it's
opinion is.
right,
Hold on.
and it is. Oh,
Hold on. This is a heavy. Is she a troll, child? Now look,
yeah.
Mama V said she a troll. Queen Venus, I tell you what, I got my go ahead, Simone. I got my eye on this chat.
Well,
Maz, don't worry. I
if she
get her.
comes up, you might want to put a cover over the screen, so because I've
Okay, let
heard
me
that
ask
name
you.
before.
You've heard that name before. Okay.
Being
All
a
right.
troll, but I'm not 100%. But I'm just saying you might want to cover the screen just in case they try to do something to make
Uh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just waiting for a comment. I am going over the chat with a fine tooth comb. Go ahead, Simone.
And the reason why she has security is because of him. He is one of the reasons that she has the security. His antics, he doxed her. He had Tasha K dox her. That's why she has security. That's why all of this is taking place because of him. And he's trying to flip it and turn it. But I really honestly think he 100% lied to that attorney, made it seem like it was something that it's not. And of course, if he doesn't know much about it, he'll take the case and go ahead and file an emergency. I don't know what this was, amendment motion. I don't know what the title of this order was, but I don't think he told that attorney the facts. He's telling his jealous hearted bitterness of what he's looking at, seeing these men in her life that are helping her, seeing these women. How the hell you gonna be mad because the kids are with their grandmother? Huh? I mean,
Mhm.
none of that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds
Most
crazy.
children spend time with their grandparents, with their grandmother, grandfather. That makes no sense. He's just trying to get at her any which way he can because his life is a mess. But I really think, I hope that they have a different judge that can see through this. They can get all the cases that he's come in and filed frivolously, the judgment he has currently against him, pull the psyche eval if he's even taken it, because it wasn't the threat from the not threat, but the order of the judge. If he didn't take it, then she would get full custody or something like that. I'm just kind of I don't remember word for word. Let that all take place so she needs full range custody of everything, and he needs to be locked up at this
He
point.
needs some
He needs to
intense
be
therapy.
locked up.
He needs intense therapy. Intense
He
therapy.
needs he needs something beyond that. He needs
Mm.
something beyond that, in my opinion. It's time to go dark with him because he's not going to stop. He's going to pick and pull, and as in my opinion, he has probably berated those children to to say things that are not true. He has done everything that he's accusing her of. It's projection. It's pure projection. That's
Mm-hmm.
him. He is prodding those children to say certain things.
Mm,
If it gets to this, that's what he does. That
mm.
has been proven. That's what the court. What was it? The court
Court
person,
ad
Yeah.
litem.
court litem.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, that's what they were saying. He has done that. So it's just, it's very, very frustrating. I mean, and it'll be another attorney's fee that's going to be added to what he already owes, because I feel like this is going to get thrown out, because I think he's only doing it as a control tactic and a stall tactic, because he knows this is coming up in October. And I bet you that Negro hasn't taken that psyche vow. And I can't say what I want to say, but he's a POS and a BAN
Well,
all day, every day,
you can say it
all day.
tomorrow, child. Say it
Okay,
tomorrow
Ooh,
and let loose
okay,
now.
all day,
okay,
every day.
okay.
I
Say
don't
it
understand.
tomorrow.
He needs them hands. That's what he needs.
Ooh,
Didn't
say
they
it
And he's
say
tomorrow.
mad
didn't
because
they say he
she
acted
has
up at the
protection.
school?
Hold on, Red Ann. Say it tomorrow. Go ahead,
Okay.
Simone.
Well, he's
Them phones.
he's mad because he can't get to her. She is protected and she's ignoring him. This is all jealousy, and he is that bitter baby mama they be talking about in the songs and the rap songs. He is the baby. He's
Be
bitter,
hey, be
bitter,
wow.
bitter.
What Fantasia song? This goes out to all the baby mamas.
Yes, but
Is yeah,
he's just, and it's just he's looking for anything, anything. He is miserable. Instead of trying to
yeah.
get out
I agree.
there and recreate his career, he's doing anything. He's just looking at her and just grow, 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 and be successful and
Mm-hmm.
create different businesses. And he's sick,
All
literally.
right,
But anyway,
all right.
since we ain't none let loose, I have to
Yeah,
calm it
baby. We've been
down. I have to calm it
I,
down.
look. I know how Simone normally rolls, so yeah, we will discuss
I was
tomorrow.
saying I was doing that earlier because I couldn't believe it. But anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for
Can,
having me.
can I ask this one
Excellent point. So
question?
hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Queen,
Mhm.
what's the chick name? Queen Venus is gone. To everybody in the chat, she
Mhm.
is blocked. If she comes back under Shantae, she's blocked. Okay. She gone.
Yeah.
All right. So I saw enough of you guys saying she's a troll. Enough of you guys that have seen her in other chats or whatever the case may be. And you guys know we don't rock like that. Veronica Alvarez, when you put revenge P, just put revenge P instead of the whole word. Go ahead, Red Ann, and then we got to go on to Gigi.
Um, didn't he cut up at the kids' school?
According to some paperwork he did, uh-huh.
Okay,
Allegedly,
okay,
as well as the birthday party and everything else. Uh-huh.
okay,
He
okay.
embarrassing his own children at their school. Lord
That's
Jesus.
horrible. That's
Yeah.
horrible. Yeah.
And poor
Mm.
little kids, I could just imagine that they are anticipating the questioning every time it's time for them to go back home. You know, that,
Yes.
Right.
that that's a
That's it.
miserable way for them to
Ah,
have to live. They know daddy, and then if they don't give daddy the answer that they looking for, what else is he saying or doing?
Oh,
You know
Jesus.
what I
it's
mean?
projection, chit chat. It's pure
I know.
production. Everything
I,
he put in them papers, that's the shit he's doing.
uh-huh.
Right. Exactly.
It's the
Exactly.
audacity for me. But excellent points. We're gonna take this thing on over to GG. Shout out to the 1.1K in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Not in the chat, but in the chat and the bushes. Let me put this out here. If you being spectator,
Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
if you being spectators in the bushes, we respect that. Just hit the
Respect
like button.
that.
We respect that.
That.
DET. DET chat. Go ahead, Gigi. Hey,
Is it me or the
LaDawn,
other one, chit chat?
it's you. It's the original.
Hey,
Oh, hey y'all. How are
Hey,
y'all?
good.
Listen,
How are you,
I
Gigi?
am not shocked by any of this. I really am not. When she did so well on Sunday, I knew,
Mm-hmm.
even Destiny and Betty, everybody was wilding in the comments. This doesn't surprise me at all. It really does not. And first of all, I'm just gonna say this. I don't know Mel personally. Mel is not gonna have her kids calling another man daddy.
Thank you.
That doesn't make any sense at all. She's and
Mm-hmm.
knowing that they're gonna go to their dad. Why would Mel have to have a man to sleep in the house when the kids are gone for 7 days and they can
Fact.
sleep in the house when they're not there?
There you go.
Fact.
That
Be
doesn't make
dropping it
any
low and
sense at all.
spreading the word. That's right.
Exactly. Mel is a very smart woman. She is not
Strategic.
going to do that. Now, I'm going to say this. I did kind of think that Jason was her man, but that's her business if he is or if he isn't.
Fact.
First of all, Mel is not going to mess with no married man knowing what she had gone through. So all of this stuff
Mm-hmm.
he's saying makes no sense at all. And
Mm-hmm.
really, whoever this attorney is need to go read this court case and realize that this is a bunch of bogus BS. Then he
Mm-hmm.
says that Mel using corporal punishment for sugar mama. We all hear
Really?
Mel count when it comes to sugar mama. She says we all see her using gentle parenting. She
Right.
doesn't yell at her kids or anything like
Right.
that. So that's
Exactly.
a lie as well. And then
And
to
those
say that,
babies always just are so happy,
Yes.
you
yeah,
know,
they
so
Yes.
are.
happy when they're with their mom.
They
Yes.
are. They are so happy when
They're
they're with
free.
her. And then he's saying that a right of refusal. Okay, having to have to go through a custody battle myself. The right of refusal is if she's going out of town or need a
Yeah.
babysitter, that
Mm-hmm.
she has to ask him first.
Right.
If they want to go spend a night with their grandmom, because my granddaughter goes to this, when she wants to come spend a night with me or go spend a night with her mother's mom, nobody has to be called.
Right.
Nobody has to be called and say, hey, can she go spend a night with her grandmother? That's bogus.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. On top of that, you don't have to act. The right of refusal is if she's going out of town and going somewhere and need a babysitter, she has
Mm-hmm.
Control.
to ask him first. But just to
Yeah.
Control.
spend a night with their grandparents, that's stupid. And the fact that whoever this attorney is just that's stupid. The fact that you would even put that in a document wouldn't even make sense. And the judge is going to throw that out anyway. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about the whole, they're in Alabama, we're in Texas. I don't know about the whole phone number thing, and I don't think that matters because I had my granddaughter's mom blocked forever, and she called me from somebody else's phone. And because my granddaughter is 10, I thought it was best to unblock her, but I blocked her for my sanity, not for anything else. But I did
Mm-hmm.
unblock her because my granddaughter is 10, and if she needs to contact me, I want her to be able to contact me. But
Right.
anyway, that's just my little bit. But all of this is bogus. Instead of just how Martell is never going to get better because he's so busy of
Mm-mm.
trying to tear her down. you know
Mm-hmm.
get your life together, spend time on you and try to figure out what's next. Trying to co-parent with Mel is, you done so much, so I don't know if she ever want to co-parent with you at all. But you brought up the fact that Lauren post them or Miss Van those are her grandchildren. She should be able to
Mm-hmm.
post her grandkids. She got one daughter, and those are her grandbabies, and you basically saying, I want to, you can't post them. I don't want nobody to post them, but you let ugly ass Destiny post them. I'm sorry, but yeah, she just, Destiny post them. And then you got that other little Miles
Ow.
Morales, he could be posted.
Ooh.
but you don't want them to be posted because all of this is he still loves her. He
Yep.
hate he lost her. He
Yep.
Yep.
need to go get that Saki vow. He do need to go to counseling because this, y'all, what is this, 5 years, 3 years? This is going on too
I
long.
think it's 4, isn't it? It's going on 4, maybe.
And what he failed to realize is Mel is a single mother that received no child support.
Yes.
Mel has
Mhm.
to make it do what it
That'll
do, because if
change.
he don't do it, she gonna have to make sure that it's done for those babies.
Because he
She
won't.
have to make sure that they're gonna have a college, or make sure that they have the things that they need, because she cannot rely on him. And he got a whole nother situation over there. So whoever Mel busting it, whatever Mel doing or whatever,
Do
I
it.
don't believe none of
Mm-mm.
this whatsoever. You
Mm-mm.
know, but I think he wants to get rid of Jason so he could get to Mel.
But
That's
Mhm.
she
he
has
wants
more than one
Jason.
bodyguard.
She does,
That's
but we
just the
see
one we
Jason more than,
see.
yeah,
Right.
we
Yeah,
see him
Jason is the
more.
main one. Jason is
He's
the
the main
head
one.
of security.
And see, he can't get to Mel to do the stuff he wants to do because Jason is always there, and that's bothering him because he can't get to her. He can't call her. He can't do none of the stuff that he was doing at first because she
Ooh.
does have security, but she has security because of him. So my thing
Mhm.
now, what he wants to do is lie and say, "Oh, she's sleeping with him. He's a married man," and
Mm-hmm.
all of this stuff going on. You know what, Martell? I'm gonna pray for him because he needs the Lord, y'all, for
He do.
real.
He really
He
do.
needs the Lord for real. I mean, Martell has, you went on Tasha K and damn near on and basically basic thing that the baby wasn't even yours. And now you're talking about Mel using corporal punishment. And all of this is because they go to court.
Nigga
Somebody said
crazy.
earlier they go to court on the 16th. So he trying
They
to be
do.
able to
When?
stall the, I heard somebody say today allegedly
The
that they go to
16th,
court.
that's for the trial.
Oh, it's a
Revenge
trial.
piece.
Oh, okay.
If
October
I'm not
16th?
mistaken,
I think he's supposed to go back to court in October too for the stuff that
let
he
me
was
jump on
supposed to have
Pacer.
done.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
no,
But
you're right. He has multiple court dates in
yeah,
October and November. So you're
That's
right.
yeah.
that's crazy.
So I'm gonna pray for him. But having to have to deal with custody myself, with with my son and my granddaughter. I just wanted to say no. As a grandparent, you do not have to call and ask for your grandchildren to spend a night with you. That's bullshit.
Absolutely not.
That's her village.
Absolutely not.
That is her village.
Yeah, and just cause
He don't have
Mama
that.
Holt over there gone, just cause Mama Holt over there gone on that Inez, that don't mean that the children gonna have the same experience when they with their other grandmama.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like Indigo Girl said, grandparents have rights under the law.
They
And
Yes, they
do.
do.
nigga, if I
They
want
do.
to the whole week while they're over here, and let's say it's during summer vacation, if I want to let them go with my mama, that's where they going.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
be
Thank
careful,
you.
be careful, be careful. Because again, we saw Offset earlier tell Cardi B he won because he got kids by her. A lot of times these Negroes are scheming and they want to be able to torture your ass for the rest
Exactly.
of the for damn near for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Martell shows that, has been showing that. But as long as he can come out here and say, I'm a good dad. I love my kids. I love my kids. So yeah, I was fucking around for 7, 8, 9, 10 years and while married. But they are so upset that mommy may be dating when she not married. Man, ooh,
Thank
The
you.
hell
ooh.
out of here. Oh
Shout
my.
out to the ex-husbands that know how to move their ass on in peace. Because
Mm,
I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. Don't play with me under no circumstances,
mm.
especially if I done been through some bullshit with you. No, sir. But I
And
get it. Mel got to move in a certain way, and we're going to get to the other Gigi. The
mhm.
way I want her to move is go ahead and get somebody that is high powered that can
There you
shut
go.
this shit down. You go up to that courtroom and say you feel like your life is in danger. You go up
Mhm.
there and say you feel like you being harassed. You go up there and say whatever. I don't care if you got to make some shit up. Something needs to be done. This is ridiculous and it's never going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen if she does remarry and the children do have a stepdaddy and they may want to call him pops or daddy? What will this Negro do? So there would be a long paper trail of my complaints when it comes to him. You
And
know,
he couldn't have kept him this
Huntsville,
weekend, no way. He was at the damn horse races, wasn't he? Wasn't he modeling or some shit?
I don't know where he was. I
Uh,
know where he was on Sunday. He had his eye on that damn TikTok.
Sure did.
That thing
Okay.
up. And I promise you, me and Pink Diva talked. And we was just talking about Martell ass gonna be so mad and this or that. I said, and that nigga waiting for them kids not to be dropped off at school. Mel took a
Mhm.
red eye, got them kids back, got them kids showered in bed up because it's a damn shame because
it
the
is.
the average mom would have let their kids stay home the next day. And
Right,
Exactly.
right.
nothing is gonna happen. There's nothing wrong with that. They had
Exactly.
you know what I mean? But because you got this fool, you gotta move that way. That
Mm.
shit is torture.
Ugh.
But hold on, Gigi. Hold on, Simone. Hold on, Red Ann. We got another Gigi, and then we got Lutzwan. Gigi number 2. You are up.
Can you hear
You
me?
there? I just unmuted you. Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening to all.
Good
I have,
evening.
I have a lot of thoughts, but let me start with this one. Coming from a narcissistic, abusive fool who
Mhm,
thought that when he met me, I said, this is what I'll deal with, this is what I will not deal with, and this is what will happen. Okay. Um, Mel, love you. She needs to move a little stronger. And I understand why she probably is not, because she's worried about her children and all of that. But Martell is narcissistic and unhinged, and he's going to be on a T-shirt or he's going to be on a wanted poster. Something is going to happen. I remember a long time ago. I don't remember where it was. In my opinion, and allegedly, he used to be. He used to work there at that courthouse. So he has
mhm.
friends. Just saying. He used to work there. He was a teacher. He also worked at the courthouse. So this is where the whole why does it keep going on and why does this same thing happen? And he has all these orders that he has not followed clearly because he can't reach out to her directly. He's reaching out to her indirectly through the other people. So I'm asking, when the children came home, okay, so Mel bought the phones and the children went home. I think personally that before he even got put out the house, that there may be something in the house. Is it the same house that they lived in
Mart
when they were married?
no,
No.
no, no. And Martell purchased the phones.
Yeah.
Who purchased it?
Martell.
Martell.
So the house she lives in right now,
It's
We
Martell
don't
her
know
purchased.
where
house.
he living at.
That's no, her house
Oh,
is her house. It's not the marital
right,
home.
right. I know that she has security and she has top security. I know he's lying and making up stuff, but with everything, every lie comes a little bit of truth. So I think that he is berating the children,
I
asking
don't
them
agree with that.
instead of spending time with
Not
your
at all.
children like you supposed to spend time with your children, you might be throwing out little questions, berating not directly but indirectly to try to get them to say things. And so I'm asking on that with the whole court papers and what he had said and what he thinks that she's doing with Mr. Man. All of that is projection because everything that you said and read is everything he did. So it's like he's flipping it.
Yeah.
But his narcissism and his inability to let go, he can't stand that he can't control her. He can't stand that she is not at the house crying, broke down and broke up and just a mess. No, she's thriving. She's happy. She gives zero, you know what? She's moving on. He can't stand it. I don't understand how she can't have her children on film, but he got his children on film with those other people. I don't understand how he knows anything about this man who is security. That's his job. But you're making up things. I don't know. It's It's a lot of things that he said in his little funky thing that he wrote that I know he didn't write because it's worded too well. That there's a link in there somewhere that we're not aware of. Somebody sees something and somebody's saying something. And of course he's lying and making up stuff. But you're making up stuff and everything that you're saying is everything that you did. Why is he so worried about what she's doing? Because she's happy.
Okay, but
She's
hold on,
not.
Gigi, because I don't understand that part that you just said. You said there's a leak or a link
I said
of
link.
what?
There's okay. So everything he's saying is projection. Clearly. He's
Mm-hmm.
clearly projecting. He got upset about what she said, and he went all the way down there with his broke self, filed papers. Sir, have you fulfilled your court documents? Have you fulfilled
Mm-hmm.
what the court told you to do? No. But anyone that's that obsessed with the fact that you, when a man is that obsessed with the fact that you're not acting the way he wants you to act, when he lets you go, it makes him crazy. He's a 1550. Okay. He needs a 24-hour hold and he needs to be locked.
5150?
He's a 1550.
What's a 1550? I believe you. What is it?
That's a 1550 means you're bat S and you need a 24-hour hold. You need to be on
Okay, I thought that
Haldol.
was 5150.
No
They do
ma'am.
72 here. They do
No
72
ma'am.
Now,
hours
Yeah,
here.
just
yeah.
say it is
Uh,
5150. Thank you, Dr. Nicole. It's
oh,
5150.
5150. Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry. I
like,
was
wait a
going
minute.
to the I'm sorry.
But
My
let's
military
just
mind
say
said
let's
1550.
just say he's 100. He's 100% bat crazy, but it is
I di-
5150.
I
Go ahead.
digress because when I was in the military, it
Now
was 1550.
1550.
I digress. So he's 5150. He absolutely is. He is right on the edge of doing something that he can never come back from. And it's
Mm-hmm.
disturbing because I see it. I've lived it. And
Yeah.
every time that she speaks or anytime that she's just, she's escalated. The crazy part is he doesn't realize that the more he acts stupid, the richer he makes her. Just saying. But as far as this particular instance, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
He used to work there. He's got people there because this should not have gone on as far as it has gone. And the fact that he's doing that is the reason that she can't move out of Alabama. So she
Yeah.
can't get away from him like that. I hate when people say, well, why don't she just leave? Because you can't just leave. That just
Mm-hmm.
escalates it. And the fact that he just, there's like, when you were reading off about, okay, so the phones, she bought the phones, correct?
He purchased the
He bought,
phones.
he purchased the phone. So he had to, and then he gave the phone to that girl.
One of them. Mm-hmm.
One of them, right? Tank's phone. How sure are we that he didn't do something to the phone? Because he's always said, well, you don't, I remember one time at the reunion, oh, you don't know I got the recordings. What are you
Mm-hmm.
recording? I'm just saying. I know it sounds crazy, but
Good
I'm all over the
points.
place. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
good
He said
point.
he remember said, you know, I got the recordings. Okay, what
60
recordings?
seconds, Gigi. 60 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, my 60 seconds is I pray that she gets her house swept, gets every electronic swept, because he has people looking at her that she don't know he looking. He got a background and something is wrong somewhere. And I'd hate to turn on the TV and see that something horrible has happened because those type of people do that.
Yeah.
They're triggered and it makes it go worse. And I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you for clicking the link and coming up and giving your thoughts and your commentary. And yeah, we agree. We agree. As far as those phones, I would run all of them over with my G Wagon, and you can keep buying them. And not a single one will come in my house, period. When I pick them children up for school, if you got phones, I'm running them over again. Keep all
Well,
that
it's
shit
sad
away
that
from my house.
it's sad that she has to keep changing her phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, like I said, misery loves company, and he
Mm,
will be exactly what I have in the title of this live, a thorn in her ass forever, unfortunately. But excellent points,
well,
Gigi. Hold on
thank
one
you.
second. You are
Mm,
welcome. Beatrice, hold on, LaDawn. I'm gonna let
Hey, can
Beatrice
you hear
go.
me?
I can. How are you, Beatrice?
I'm fine, cutie. I think you're so beautiful. This is my first time on the panel. I always watch your show.
Thank
I
you.
always listen to your lives, but I'm gonna hurry up and say what I gotta say because everybody pretty much almost said what I was thinking. But anyway, I'm trying to I'm in South Carolina, so I'm just waiting out the
Oh
storm.
yes, please be
Um,
careful.
yeah, but anyway, Martell is sick.
Mm,
Um, he was on the reunion with that little tight red short suit on. And, you
child.
know, I I know. I mean, like the other lady said, they need to do something before something bad happens. He's gonna snap. Um, I just don't like Martell. Something is wrong with him. Mel is she's beautiful. She's getting. I mean, She's not thinking about him. I lost everything I wanted to say when I came on. But anyway, I mean, she just need to move on. They need to push. She need to get some kind of what to go to court and put some kind of stuff. He don't need to see them kids, but once a month with supervised visits. He
Mm-hmm.
just with a security guard. He just don't
Mm-hmm.
need to have those kids. And you're right about the phones. I just think he just a loose cannon right now. He really is. And that's all I want to say. And thank you for letting me up. And
You
I love
are
your
well.
show.
Love you. Thank you for coming up. Please
You're
continue to hit the
welcome.
link. And look, I agree with you. Something needs to happen. Mel, go ahead and run a sale and use code Gloria All Red.
And
I'm ready
what's
to spend
wrong
some
with
money.
Cutie?
Hold
What's
on, Beatrice.
wrong with
Hold on, Beatrice. And oh, child, Aunt Debbie is here. Aunt Debbie, what you doing up? Hold on, Beatrice.
Debbie?
Mel,
Hey, Debbie.
run a sale. Use code Gloria All Red. That will
Yeah.
be the funds that go to Gloria All Red. Get
Yeah.
her on this. Enough is enough. Go ahead,
Hmm.
Beatrice. Then we're gonna go to Ladon.
What's
But
wrong
Ladon,
with coleslaw? She ain't got no morals.
F
Oh, wow.
come on now. You asking that question. That girl that slept with
Because
that
she's
married
letting
man.
him run amok after Mel after she done dumped him.
But
And
wait a
it's
minute
like,
though.
where's she at?
Yeah, but wait a minute. Morals and coleslaw don't go together, period. She was with the man when he was married. He came over there and
Exactly.
wham,
Yep.
bam, thank you,
You're
ma'am. Then
right.
got up
Yep.
and went home every night.
Yeah.
Morals and coleslaw don't belong in the same
And
sentence.
Destiny is over there because she wants to be close to uh hotel. And
Yeah,
so she's with Coast. I mean, what is this man got?
yeah.
Listen, I was married. I despised my husband. God knows I do. I stayed with him 6 months. He cheated
Mm-hmm.
on me so bad. Yes, he cheated on me so bad. The wife stopped me at the store. The girl, the
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend or whoever, told me she was still seeing it when I was in the hospital. They was getting together, all kinds of stuff. Girl, when I
Mm-mm.
tell you he done some stuff to me, and I got rid of him, I was so happy. I mean, so happy. And I hate
I
that
know
man.
you
So
don't,
I
child.
know how Mel feel. She just want to get rid of him, go. I know she hates she got kids by him. I know she love them kids. But I know she just want to be done with this man. They need to put a something on him. I don't know. She just need to leave and I don't know what to do with it.
She can't do shit. I'm sorry, Beatrice, but it's not much she can do right now. She has to handle things the right way because
Oh,
a
yeah.
person like Martell will land somebody like
Mm.
Chit Chat in jail. We
Yeah.
don't want that for Mel. You know what
Me
I
too,
mean? And
child.
we
Boom.
don't
Me
want that,
too.
you know.
Cause I have
Right.
went upside the head and bust some windows out the car.
We'll snatch them
Jesus.
up. We'll snatch them up.
Right now, Beatrice, she stood out and busted
Baby,
windows out the
Beatrice a whole
Well,
thug.
sometimes you
You
gotta
hear
do
me?
what you
Beatrice
gotta
a whole thug up here on this
And I
panel.
will.
Uh, all right, but hold on, Beatrice. Thank you for your commentary. Give me one
You're welcome.
second, but I do have somebody else backstage that I've never seen. But before I get to you, I have to say, Aunt Debbie. Hey,
Hey, Aunt
Aunt
Debbie.
Debbie.
Hey, ladies. Hey, how y'all
Hey.
doing?
Hey,
How
Aunt
y'all
Debbie.
doing?
Good. How are you on Debbie? We know under the circumstances, but health wise,
I'm hanging in there. I'm
Sorry to hear
doing the
about your
best I
brother.
can.
yes,
I
we're so sorry. We are so sorry, on Debbie. But
I just wanted to come up and thank you, Chit Chat, and all my sisters of the Cutie Crew. I just want to say thank you, LaDon. Thank you for what you've done for me. I
oh,
appreciate it. I thank my
I love
sisters
you,
and
Aunt
I
Debbie.
appreciate it, and so does my family.
Mm,
oh,
Mm.
mm,
on Debbie.
made me cry.
No, no thanks needed. No thanks needed, on Debbie. We love you. Whenever you get a free second, go back and watch the giveaway video because everybody, it wasn't just Cutie Crew members or everybody in the chat that had come to that live to try to win the $25, 10 people. Everybody just said, well, if I win, I'm gonna give it to Aunt Debbie. If I win, I want to give it to Aunt Debbie. So everybody loves you. We want you to keep your head up. We definitely got you in our prayers. You are making your big brother so proud. I hope that you know that.
Mm-hmm.
He knows you're doing all that you can, and prayers and condolences going up to you and your family. But you make sure to do what he will want you to do. He wants you to be stress free. He don't want you worrying. And like I told you on the phone, God got this. He gonna work everything out. Everything out. Okay.
Yes. I
All
just want to
right.
say thank you, though. Can I sit here with you ladies? Because I can't sleep. I just want
Absolutely.
to sit here
Yeah,
and say
boo.
thank
We'd love to have you.
Yes.
You need, Mama.
Absolutely. 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 All
QT,
right. Now
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
drop,
Who's
and
that?
this is Beatrice.
Okay, Beatrice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
because
drop. Nice meeting you guys, and I had fun listening. I
Good
all
enjoyed
right.
night.
listening.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Beatrice. Make sure to hit that link again. Okay,
I
going
will,
forward.
sweetheart. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Good night.
All right. Okay. Hold on, Lazon, because I got a Steffi. Steffi 1961. I've never seen your name before. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the panel.
This is my.
Before I get
Go ahead.
it's your first time coming up?
It is, and because she
Okay.
said something about the electronics. My daughter went through a divorce, and she bought my grandson a iPad. I bought him
Mm-hmm.
one, and he broke it, so she bought him a new one. And we're riding in the car, and he said, "Uh, Mommy, I can tell where you are. I can something like." Oh no, he was in the car with his dad. He was like, "Mommy, I can tell you where you are," and she was like, "What?"
Tracking the
And
Wow.
so
location.
I was
Put the
like,
locator.
don't let him take that over there anymore. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a way,
Wow.
especially with iPads. I don't know if the Android users can do this, but there is a way with iPads, iPhones, or any Apple device
Right.
where you can share your location with anybody. Let's
And
say,
And there's
that's
and
what he
there's a
did.
yeah.
right.
And
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
spice shop.
No,
There's a spice shop where you can actually, put stuff in like little teddy bears and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's like a motion detector. I mean, it'll just start
Mm-hmm.
recording
right.
and it's
Right.
Yeah.
internally, you know.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but she has a restraining order and he put that on that phone, on his
Wow.
iPad, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mercy.
So that's what he did. He enabled it seems like what he did, he enabled share my location,
yeah, that's what he did.
meaning wherever that iPad is, he knows, you
But
know what
she
I'm
Yep.
didn't
saying?
she didn't know because she
Yeah,
has a
she didn't
restraining
know.
order.
That's
Yeah.
He
crazy.
has to pick the baby up from the school.
Mhm.
He don't come
Mhm.
to the house. But yeah,
What a
so that's
shame.
what happened.
Mm,
So,
what a shame. They do have air tags as well. So air tags are look like little keychains.
that
And
comes up on your phone. If you have an iPhone, it'll show that somebody has an
it
air.
will. They
Yes,
enabled that
okay.
eventually, but in the beginning, when they first came out, it was people that was putting air tags, sticking them up under people's cars, and following them home.
Following.
And
Yeah.
so,
Really?
Oh yeah.
yes,
Really?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
it's just like that's why what you're saying, chit chat, for her to be careful. I pray for my daughter all the time because she's gone to car wash before, and the guy tell her to come here, and he said, "Did you know?" He telling her to be quiet and pointing. Somebody had put something under her car.
Mm, mm, mm,
So
mm.
yeah, he's really angry with her. It's the
Mhm,
situation with Mel. He still can't come up and
mhm.
losing where he live and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I just
Mm,
pray. Like you said, I'm not speaking that either. I just pray all
yeah.
the time. And
Yep.
when I see him, I try to be nice to him. But I I just
Yeah.
want Mel to be very careful. We just have to keep her in our prayers.
Mhm. And it's unfortunate, and I'm praying for your daughter as well. Sometimes you do have to use reverse psychology with nutcases. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
I think, don't know if that was the case. But even I don't know. I think that Mel was really sincere about when she invited him to Destin, Florida. Because you would rather things to be on an even keel and no drama and all of that
Right,
compared to this. He
right.
is the type of man that will never give up based off of his own actions. So, be careful to all of you ladies that may find yourselves in any type of situations. If it's DV, we have the DV hotline. You guys know Cutie Crew. I've always said, and Cuties, it don't matter. Reach out to me. If you need somebody to talk to, if you're experiencing anything like this, the key thing is don't keep it a secret. Don't keep it a secret. Make other people aware. Even if it's a trusted friend or somebody, if you don't want to spread your business, but make people aware of what you're going through
Right.
in the event that something unfortunately, God forbid, may happen, then there is some sort of knowledge as to what you were going through. But
Mm.
it's scary, Steffi. It's really, really
Oh
scary.
yeah, I pray for my
And
daughter all the time. But
yes.
she's moved. They're supposed to meet each other if he's not in school, and she'll say, "Meet
Mhm.
me," tell him where to meet. So apparently, he's asked my grandson where to live, and I was there one time and dropping him off, and he was like, "I'm just gonna come to the house." I was like, "No, I'm meeting you where she said." And so when I'm turning out of the community, it's a gated community, but I'm coming out of the community, and he's at the gate. I just kept going where he was supposed to meet me. He had to follow me. I was
Mhm.
like, "This Negro," excuse my
Mm.
language, but
You're
yeah,
fine.
I just pray all the time
Wow.
for her.
Mm.
Yeah.
He won't
Mm-mm-mm.
let go, and it's been what 4 years now,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mm.
Wow. Wow.
and he
Yeah,
hasn't
Mm-mm.
that's
paid child support not one time. And I
mm.
keep
Mm.
telling her, you need to address that.
Yep.
But
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
she's afraid that he might really go off because he just goes
Mhm.
ballistic.
It's
Yeah.
control.
If she
That's
That's
says
what
what
Exactly.
it
too much,
is.
if she
Exactly.
says too
yeah.
much, set him off.
Yeah. That's what it is. It is control. And us that are, normal folks, we know that most times women are going to give it their all, especially if it was a marriage. Not even that. People are in long-term relationships and all of that. And most times women give it their all, and when they decide to leave, it's a problem. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My ex told me I ain't never wanted the divorce. It was you that wanted the divorce. Oh, okay, what was the option? What was the
Mm.
option? You know what I mean? But thank God they know I'm cray cray child. I promise you guys.
Yeah. My
Oh,
daughter's
ooh,
crazy
child.
too. That's why she don't have any fear, but I do.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
her
get it.
brothers, so we're
Hmm.
concerned. But she's
Yeah,
crazy too. She's like, "Mom,
look.
I'm not worried. I don't care." And I'm like,
Hmm.
"Well, I do."
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and again, prayers going up. It's a lot of unfortunately silent victims. Silent victims. So that's why panels like tonight, or when we're talking about conversations such as this where people start to feel a little free to share their own experiences, or like you, Steffi, talking about what your daughter has gone through and all of that. It's awareness. And we have to be aware. So Cornbread. You said, can she get a restraining order? Are you talking about
She has,
Mel? I believe she already has one, correct? Somebody on
Yeah,
the
she
panel?
had. Yeah, she has one.
that for
Okay.
her or for, oh, mm,
Yeah, that's why I didn't know for sure. But yeah, so prayers going up, Steffi. Thank you. You said this was your first time as well.
Yeah, I'm usually over at someone else's, and I see Aunt Debbie. Hey, Aunt Debbie, I love you. Uh,
Oh,
and I did donate the
wait
other
a minute.
percent on the other thing, and I love you and sorry for your loss. And I'm
yeah.
gonna drop down because that was on my mind when she said about the electronics.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that, and you gave some knowledge for people that may not have known as far as sharing your location through your phone devices and all of that. There's
Yep.
always a way that you can block that. Go in your settings and block it because it could be tied on their end as well. So
If
thank you
you're
for
not
coming
sure,
up
go
and sharing that information with us.
Okay, you're
And
welcome. Thank you for having
thank
me.
you for helping out. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
always. I just love you, Aunt Debbie. You're so sweet
Yay.
and kind.
She
So
is. And
always.
we're praying for your daughter and for
Th-
you.
Thank you so much. Bye
All
bye.
right, you're welcome. All right, all right. We're gonna take this thing on to LaDuan. Aunt Debbie is listening in. Aunt Debbie, I know you see these hearts and these praying hands and all of that. We love you, we love you, we love you. I hope that you'll be able to sleep and get you some rest. You and I will be talking tomorrow. Call me whenever you are up, but I do want you to get some rest tonight. Call me tomorrow so
mm,
we can chat. Let me read Sammy's cash app. Thank you, Sammy. Woo child. Sammy a mess, child. She said if Jason ain't married, I pray Mel getting her back blown other night. Child, every night. She deserves it. Go, Jason. Woo woo. Let Martell, let Martell lose his man. Baby,
Mhm.
Sammy, this what you want to be going on over there at Mel's house, over there on the hill.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up?
Ooh, child. I hope she is too. As long as Jason is not married. Long as Jason is not married. Now, a lot of people, couple people said if it was released out here like he was married, that could have been a
Lord Jesus.
tactic to throw folks off. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah, I hope she getting her back broke as well. Thank you, Sammy, so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Get swallowed up over that child. I would make sure that's on one of the children's phone and send it right on back to Martell. That will drive your ass crazy. Do
I'm
you hear me?
dead.
I would drive
Ooh, I
you
can't
crazy
breathe.
for
That's that
real. Okay,
Libra.
let's go. Okay. We are nearing 2 hours. LaDon is gonna take us out of here. LaDon, your thoughts on this nonsense? Ooh, child.
Well, I almost agree with everything everybody was saying.
Hmm,
And I just think that he has really lost it when he got on that video with those kids and was questioning them and guiding them. And
mm,
I just can't believe that he's going to go this far when he know that's a blatant violation. And you can't have a problem. You only have a problem when it's Mel because it's Mel's kids, because you want to mess with her. Because you didn't have a problem with Dusty posting the other kid and the 4-piece chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
You're mad because when they post the kids, they're happy, they're making memories, and they're living rich,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
fulfilled lives. And Mel is well rounded, and the things he's saying, I really feel bad for people in Huntsville that the court system is so. messed up like that, because it would not go that far here. It would not. He wouldn't even be able to entertain that because nothing he said is a violation. Like you said, you could be at your mother's house and visit your grandmother. So what? That's not a babysitter. That's not needed. That's grandma time. So what? You know, the things he's saying shouldn't even be entertained. You know, if she did have, was dating, and as far as her bodyguard, he can be a 24-hour bodyguard. He's on the clock. He's getting paid. So what? And how
God,
you
my
know?
body. God,
eh,
my body. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, all night long. I'm scared.
I'm
I'm scared.
scared.
I need 24 hour.
Oh,
And how you know? Are you sitting outside my house violating a restraining order?
Huh.
How long has it been a bodyguard?
Huh.
You know? How you know who come and go out my house? Are you sitting
Huh.
outside?
He like wearing black, you know.
Cause sometimes, okay, it's just
Well,
weird to me. And like I said, Huntsville court system, I think they should be reported because
mm-hmm.
they are allowing him to use the system to still AB her. It's a form of ABing and controlling. And
right.
it's just not fair. And it's the same tactics. When he gets
Mm-hmm.
jealous and enraged, he wants to throw any man that ever was in her path under the bus and accuse them of some type of inappropriate relationship. It wouldn't be inappropriate if it was. She's grown. But he always tries to throw something in the game as if it's a crime for this woman to date. She moved on. She's gotten some real good stuff since she's left you. She's actually had the big O since she's left you. She's seen better.
Ooh, child. But she
Get
wasn't
used
getting the
to it.
big O when she was with him, child. Uh
No, no, no,
uh
no.
First of all, real quick, hey D Truth. Hello, hello, hello. But LaDawn, how could she get it with ooh child? Y'all know I say the moose knuckle. I don't know why. I need help. How could she get it with this? How could she get it with the moose
Oh Lord.
knuckle? With the moose
He couldn't
knuckle.
hit the spot. He couldn't hit the spot. That
Right.
hook
It's
and
bull.
curve couldn't
Because
hit the
he has
spot.
Peyronie's disease.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I believe it.
Eeny weeny teeny weeny.
baby. A
But
little girl.
anyways, yeah,
Go
man.
ahead,
I
LaDawn.
I do think the TikTok triggered it. You know,
Yes.
Mel is a very attentive mother. Matter of fact, he's so ignorant he don't realize as the kids get older, the appointments get less. You
Mm.
know, you do the once a year teeth cleaning unless they got cavities, and I'm sure our kids don't. They have their once a year physicals. Um, uh, they don't even have to go that often, so he needs to start with that. Mel got doctors, and if they did miss school, I'm sure they had their work with them so they can make it up, and they're
They
not
didn't miss
feeling
school
anything.
though.
A lot of
They didn't miss
stars do
school.
that. I know, but I'm saying even if he did, that would not be grounds for anything as long as their work is
Facts.
still being done. You know what
Facts.
I mean? You can get a packet and say, we're going on a vacation and I need a packet of work. And they're going to give it to them so they don't fall behind. You know, things happen. That's not a neglect. So the things
Mhm,
that he's saying is just tit for tat, picking in their lies. There's no truth in it. Not one thing.
mhm. But
And I
LaDawn, let
just,
me ask you this real quickly. Do you know how wonderful and inspiring it is or was for those children to see their mom in action on a platform such as TikTok? And for this
yes.
man, because that's what all of this stemmed from. Hating
Hmm.
from the sideline. Hating
Hmm.
from the sideline. And
Hmm.
instead of him looking at that as for what it was, your daughters, your son, see that your mom is over here making moves on this platform, which one day maybe they can as well. Like I said, the Negro just want everybody miserable, broke, sitting there looking stupid with him, for the rest of his life. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
You should have wanted your
Hmm.
kids to witness that. That was
Mhm.
history. I'm
Mhm.
not even gonna take it from Stormy. Stormy
Mhm.
and on TikTok. History. Black women. And this man has 3 girls. And since that, you scrape up some money for a damn lawyer to go to court because you mad. Because your kids was
Mhm.
there. Go ahead,
Mhm.
LaDon.
Yeah, and they not only was they there, you could hear the excitement in their voice.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
like excited and happy, and because Mel, like she said, generational wealth, and she's teaching them all well-rounded things. They have very much good structure and balance over there, and I hope this be the thing that actually kicks this thing off with him losing his parental rights, and give that woman custody and let her move on, because he is a problem. And some people don't change. This world is made up of good and bad, point blank. And sometimes he's just a real rotten egg, and he just needs to just go on over there with them kind of folk and just cut him out of
Yeah.
their life, because I don't see how he's adding to it in a healthy way, mentally, physically, and it just cannot continue to go on. It just can't.
Mhm.
Oh, because the other case closed, you had to come up with something else just to get her back in court again. So y'all gonna just stay in court till they're 18? Come on.
Right.
Rotten to the core.
Money does he have to do this? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. It's sad, it really, really is.
But
Clearly there is a problem. So
right.
that psych eval is necessary and needed. Let me read Chronicles of Kim K. She said this was all by design. Mel had to drop that baggage, Martell, in order for God to raise Mel to her fullest potential and the blessings he had stored up for her while being married to him. Big God. Yes,
Absolutely.
and
Mm-hmm.
to that Chronicles of Kim K, I think Martell even admitted that. I don't know, Cutie Crew, if it was
He
in some of the
did.
episodes. Was it one of the episodes that we just watched from season 1? Or was
Mhm.
it later?
Mhm. Where he
It was
said that he knows that he's holding her back.
yes, we just watched that. So he knows that as well. But I'll say this and then LaDon, I got one thing to say to you and I want you to finish. Then we're gonna let Red Anna take us home. But shit, what was I about to say? Let me say it to LaDon real quickly. Um, you mentioned the shoot. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too damn much. I just lost it. That reading Chronicles of Kim K is your fault, and I didn't write it down. Um, go ahead, LaDon. Go ahead. Maybe it'll come back.
No,
Maybe.
no, that's all I was saying. I just couldn't believe how he was over there in that car, questioning them kids,
In what
and
car?
um he was in his car and he had the kids in there, and he was questioning them, asking them if their uncle Mark
Oh,
hit them and
yeah,
all of this stuff. Like,
yeah.
how dare you? Like, you're a
Mhm.
scumbag. You
And
just
he was
woke up.
recording it, right?
And like I said, the court system can really put a stop to this. It
Right.
can, because he's
And
violated. He can do jail time at this point, allegedly,
yeah.
in my opinion.
And that's why I said that if Mel hasn't been keeping track of everything, I would have to take a whole leave of absence, for a week or two from everything and sit back and um try to think of every damn thing that I've gone through. And yeah, enough is enough. What I was gonna say though is, a lot of us, especially in the Cutie Crew, when we have our members only, we talk about some of us that is now divorced. We talk about the peace that we have experienced, damn near to the point where a lot of us don't even want to consider another relationship or
Okay.
marriage and all of that. That's what I
Yep.
want for me.
Yep.
I want her to have peace because think about it. My divorce was just final in February. I got peace. Well, I had peace since I put them out. Again, don't play with me. But since everything was finalized, it's a whole different level of peace once I moved and relocated and all of that. But think about the struggle, in a sense, She's had success and continued success, but the
Yep.
struggle of this bullshit that she's been going through with Martell, not
That's
only
what the
while married to him, but
what you call
since they've been divorced, she
it?
hasn't been able to experience full peace.
Peace.
Yes.
And she never will. I'm sorry. He's not that type of man. She
Nope.
never, ever
Mm,
will.
not
But
he
LaDon,
does.
go ahead and finish. We over 2 hours. We gotta go.
I'm
It
done,
is
Chit.
after midnight.
I'm done.
Okay, sis. Okay, because it's
Hey,
after
Chit Chat,
midnight
can I
your
say
time.
something really fast?
Who's that? Gigi. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Gigi, and then we're gonna have Red Anna take us on out.
Okay, so I agree with you that it was awesome. Like he said that she took him out of school and it had nothing to do with educational purposes. Yes, it did.
Mm,
Because they saw their mother do a 6 hour TikTok selling all her products. And
But
it
hold
was
on. The
just,
kids went to school Monday.
yeah, I know. No, but I know they went to school, but he made in that court thing, he said that she kept him out of school and it wasn't for educational. Well, she
Oh,
didn't
okay.
keep him out of school, and they went to with her to TikTok because she wanted them to see what hard work looks like. But then I also wanted to say that the day prior, I think Letitia Marceau, they had some kind of event in Atlanta. She also took her girls because she wanted
Mm-hmm.
her girls to see what that looked like. So I just thought about that when you said, how you gonna bash
Yeah.
Mel for wanting her kids to see what hard work looked like? But Letitia
Mm-hmm.
also
that's
did
what
the
he
same, and I would have done the same with my own kids. But I just wanted to say
Didn't he
that.
Mm-hmm.
bring coleslaw's baby at that work site picking up trash outside that house that he was
Indeed.
getting ready to sell?
And it
Mm-hmm.
was on
Still
recording.
selling.
So
Still
Hmm.
selling.
again, we
6
got
months
all the
later.
receipts. We got
Hmm.
all the receipts.
6 months later, still trying to sell it.
Yeah. Um, but good points, Gigi. That should be the goal for everyone. Social media is just a new outlet, and everybody should be using it to some extent. Even you guys that click the link regularly, start a channel, and you know you can gain some revenue or additional income and all of that. But I've seen people from uh Candy Burrs with her kids on site, the Brat
Mm,
and Judy, and it's countless of people that are utilizing this, as well as showing their kids the ropes.
right?
But again, Martell don't want that. Since I can't do it, I don't want them to witness it, experience. Mel was a boss when she was married to Martell. Mel made them multimillionaires before they even turned 30. He expected
Absolutely.
all of that to stop, you know? If he had something where he was really, really occupying his time, I ain't talking about modeling no damn suit somewhere. Get out here and do something. And you be a positive example and reflection to your kids instead of you sitting there. Ti and Tiny, yes, look at little baby Aries. Look at Aries performing at Atlanta games, and but he wants everybody miserable. He wants to be the one to say, I put my daughter in tennis, I put my daughter in this. He wants to, and that's sad and it's scary. He wants to alleviate the mom that they came up out of. He wants her removed from the equation. He said it out of his own mouth. Yeah, yeah. I know
They
y'all
need a
be
dad
saying,
more.
I know
You
y'all
don't
be
need
saying.
a mother.
Hold on,
Yeah.
guys. Hold on. He said, I know y'all be saying people the kids need their mom, but they need their dads. Nigga, they came out their
Mm,
mom. What are you talking about?
mm,
What are you talking about? You got to pay attention to things like that. I'm saying it. I'm saying he's a nutcase to me. I'm not going to say what I said a couple weeks ago because I don't wish that those kids grow up to hate him, but I do wish that those kids grow up and hold his ass accountable for everything. What you
mhm,
did to my mama and what
mm.
you did to us. Sitting there questioning us week after week after week after week. What's going on over there? Who was over there? What they do? Did you see him? Did you wake up and pee and go in a room and look and see? Was it a man in there? That shit is crazy. It's not. And he's doing more harm then he want to try to say in these papers too that I think two of the kids' grades are slipping. Well, guess what? If your ass wasn't so used to trying to stalk, sit down with your kids. You want to run here, there, and everywhere, but you got the maid coleslaw sitting there like a fool, watching them. Destiny come over and watch them. Sit your ass down and tutor them, if that
How?
is the case. And I don't think that it is. Their
Right.
mom was a school teacher. She ain't out here
Mm.
teaching people master class, and she not gonna make sure her own damn kids are straight.
That
You
part.
know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
LaDon, I'm surprised that you, because I know it's just the way you said it, but you said something like, I just can't believe that he did this or that. I believe every goddamn thing this Negro do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yep.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Red Ann, go ahead and give us your final thoughts.
Chit Chat, we had talked about this once before when you had said that people divorce every day.
Mm-hmm.
He would have the support if he would just accept that he was the one that caused the end of the marriage, come out and say, I messed up, but I want to still have a good co-parenting relationship with you.
Mm-hmm.
Protect Mel from all these naysayers. Protect your children from all these naysayers. We would see if we saw him on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, maybe go back to school.
Mm.
You tried to do this tutoring thing. That was one episode. What happened there? There are a lot of black men that go back and get an education, get a degree, and become successful. That happens. But you are too focused on making Mel's life miserable because of something you did.
Mm.
All he has
That
to do is come out and be vulnerable, be a strong black man, and show his children, I messed up, I made a mistake, but I
Mm-mm.
want to
mm-hmm.
show you all a different Martell.
Mm.
He show that, and that man be consistent with that, and stop doing all this damn flip flopping. This man will
Mm-hmm.
have so much support, and who knows? God may open up the gates of blessings for him. But as long
Mm.
as he's acting like this, he will never get off the ground.
Never
No.
Ever.
prosper. Never prosper. And
Never.
look, you're right. We have discussed this. I discussed it just last week. We spoke about had things stayed on the path when she invited him to Destin, Florida, and all of that. How a lot of us, I would have
Yep.
bought that little bitty ass pamphlet, plane
Yep.
ride to Canada.
To
I would
Canada.
I would have purchased a bottle of Inez. You know what I mean? But for me, Red Ann, with the current events of what's happening as of today, I ain't got that advice to him tonight.
Oh, I
Mm.
mean, that's what
Maybe
I'm
when all
saying.
that shit
Like,
just, because he just keeps going and going and going. But you're
exactly.
absolutely right.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it doesn't seem like this man, we always say people can change. I just don't see it for him. It's just
Yeah,
not in him. Who
At all.
he is, like it's his DNA. That's who he is.
yeah, yeah.
Take him for
Look,
what he's showing.
facts. And look, when people show you who they are, just
You
believe
better
them.
believe
It's
him.
really that simple.
Like you
Male
said,
believe
that's it.
them.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. Look, Mel believe them. Mel saw all of these things that we're seeing and reading about and all of that. She's known who Martell was for quite some time. All of us shouldn't be naive enough to know or think that we know everything. She ain't told everything, but it's time. It's time. Take the gloves off. It is time. See, you ain't about to keep running me again. LeBerick got his own reasons. Destiny
Mm.
did some illegal shit. So, go and do what you got to do. But what you're not going to do is keep on harassing me, sir.
Playing me,
You're not gonna do that. You
taking
know,
money from
I
me.
gotta sit here and I have to pray every time my kids leave me because I
Mm.
know you got my kids around somebody that hates me. Do you guys
Mm-hmm.
realize how she has to pray over those kids and pray to
Yeah.
God that they are safe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's so
Yeah.
dumb, he don't see that. You got them
Yeah.
kids around somebody that hates the mother, and a
Mm.
crazy chick like that will do something.
We'll
So
try it.
imagine dealing with
I'm
that.
sorry. I agree, Chit Chat.
Yeah, imagine dealing with
Absolutely.
that. And then on
Right.
top of that, you're going to keep adding on more and more and more bullshit. No, sir. Absolutely not.
It's like you want her to
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. Look, Martell is not, and I'm not saying I want violence to come his way. I'm not saying that at all. But he's not untouchable. And
Correct.
whatever needs to be done to shut this shit down immediately so I can have a peace of mind, that's what's going to have to happen. Somebody
Mm.
said
Mm-hmm.
that, and I agree. Let me see if I start that comment. Something about okay, it was muted expressions. No, that's not what I was looking for. It was another comment of somebody said, oh, it was empowered woman. I think Mel might hesitate because she does not want to deny her children their father, which could be detrimental to all of them. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But guess what's detrimental to me? His ass.
Mm. Mm.
Can I say
He's
something?
hold on
I
one
dare
second,
you.
Aunt Debbie. I'll let you end it off. He's detrimental to me. An empowered woman, if I ain't no good, I'm not gonna be any good for my kids. So I totally understand what you're saying, but guess what? He don't hesitate for her.
Mm.
So at some point, enough is enough. Enough is
Mm.
enough. And if a court or judge grants me full custody and grants him weekend visitation for a couple hours, so be it. Sit your crazy ass down somewhere. We tired. My kids are tired. I'm tired. You caused all of this. Sit your ass down somewhere. So I totally agree with you, but he's not thinking about the mom. So I can't put him on a higher pedestal than my period. Aunt Debbie, take us home.
If I was
And
male,
nice and calm, and I don't want you stressed. Go ahead.
if I was male, I give him a dose of his own medicine. You know,
Yes.
sometimes you have to meet people where they at. You know, they saying this man married. They saying this. He over there talking about the man doing this, doing that. So if I was male, I'd take the man on down to the courthouse with me. And when
Ooh.
I get there, I
Wow.
show him a marriage license. I don't care if we be married 2 minutes and get a
All right.
divorce afterwards.
Good
Facts.
I
night.
said, we've been married. Here go the marriage certificate. This my husband. That's why he at my house. I let the court see Martell go crazy
Right.
so they could see that he really needs help and let
Mm,
him tear that damn court up and let them
mm,
lock his ass up and I'll be gone. I'll get full
Yeah.
mm,
custody and be on my way out of Alabama
mm,
and say
mm.
good riddance.
Period. Period.
Baby.
Church.
Aunt Debbie with the master plan. Aunt Debbie with the master plan. Aunt Debbie. Now look, that's some Chi-Town shit right there.
And I'll be the
That's
witness.
that's some
Hey,
Chi-Town shit right
no
there.
feeling.
And you are absolutely right. You right, Martell. He is married, but to me, now
Uh,
what? Now what?
mm.
You
I
right, Aunt
fix
Debbie.
them real good. I fix them real good. You around doing
Absolutely.
all this talking and ain't working, and I got to take care of 4 children, feed them, clothe them, take them to the doctor, make sure they have everything they need. While you sitting over there mad, jealous, cause I'm on TikTok trying to make money.
That's
I take
right.
that man right on down to that courthouse with that
Hmm.
paper and let him
That's
go off so the judge can see how crazy he is. Maybe they'll give him the help he need and give me
mm,
full custody, and I'll be saying goodbye to Alabama,
child.
Hello.
We
just
need to
like
Hello.
clip.
that.
We need to clip this part of the live and send that to Mel, baby. That's a master plan,
Mm.
Aunt Debbie.
Absolutely.
Mm.
That is a master plan. And look, if Jason is over there unmarried, rubbing feet and all of
I
that there. We ain't gotta go ahead and get no divorce. He could stay. You know
I
what I
know what I
mean?
mean to say, chit chat.
He could stay.
Mm-hmm.
Go
And
ahead,
you
Red
know,
Ann.
cause
Wait, hold on, Debbie. Red Ann quickly,
You
because we gotta
do
get
you
up out of here. Two
do
hours
you
and 24
remember when
minutes after midnight. What?
do you remember when Mel put it on her
Hold on,
story
Debbie.
that Jason was at the gun range practicing?
Mm,
She said my bodyguard.
mm. Yes,
I
ma'am.
loved it.
God,
I
my body.
loved it. Yeah.
Yes, God,
That
my
means
body.
step around and
We need to
find out.
find out for sure if Jason is married or not. I hope that
Mm,
he is not. I
that's good.
really, really do. And look, Jason is fine. And yeah, the movie, The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston, that was a love story, baby. He protected her to the end. And sometimes things happen. You know what I'm saying? And you snooze, you lose. We
Chit
sick of
chat.
Martell. Hold on one second. Tight suit wearing ass. Brittany Janae says, thanks. Moose knuckles should count as a disability. As a disability, because this ain't doing nothing. This in Wanda's voice ain't doing nothing. Brittany Janae, thank you so much. Hold on one second, guys. And I also have Faith Speaks, who's been a Cutie Crew member for 15 months. You said,
Oh,
hey, Chit Chat, Martell was mad that a handsome Hollywood star was rubbing and giving Mel so much attention. It let him
wow.
know Mel truly gone. Yeah, he was mad at Miguel as well.
Right.
Mel is a beautiful woman. And again, you snooze, you lose. Take your crazy ass on somewhere. Excellent comment. Who was that just wanted to say something, and then we're gonna let Debbie take
It
us
was
out?
me, Chit Chat. How the hell is
Oh,
this
go ahead.
man married and she have him on social media and everything else, and
It
his
ain't
wife, if
about
he
the
married,
money.
the wife don't know.
Right.
I
I
mean,
don't
Mel
think
have
he
him on her
married.
social media. Even, I mean, Miss Van have him on social media. He was on TikTok. Remember when she did her TikTok live? He was late. They were messing with him on TikTok.
Yes, when they was
So
doing the
how is
school
he
thing.
married and his wife ain't came out and said nothing? She lies.
Child,
She's lies
that's
and more lies.
Martell's ass. That's Martell's ass. I don't think Jason married, and I really, really
And he's
do
not.
hope that they are an item. If he's not married, and look, she's a single woman, and she's a great catch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Martell had her, and you don't anymore. Mind your damn business. Get them
I'm with
braces
you.
off of coleslaw. Do
Wow.
something other than concern yourself with mail. But I agree, Gigi. I don't know. I don't think that
No,
he is.
he's
We'll
not.
find out though. But let's let Aunt Debbie take us on home. Aunt Debbie, final thoughts.
I don't think that man would be rubbing another woman's feet
Mm,
if he was married, unless he
mm,
was married to her.
mm. Ooh,
Well,
child.
all right then.
Okay, I heard that.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
And because Mel not that type of person. He don't seem to be that type of person. I don't know him person, but he don't seem to be that type of person like that anteater head man over there mad about everybody business.
Month
See,
ago, June 17th.
Martell done lost out. He missed his blessing. That blessing
Yeah.
done moved on. Like I said, I don't think that man would be rubbing another woman's feet if he had a wife, unless it was his wife feet. Now, Mel
Ooh.
always told us if she got married or if she had somebody, she wasn't gonna say nothing because of what
Mm.
Yep.
happened the other time.
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Mel, if you're not married to him, get married for 5 minutes. It'll take but 2 minutes. Get that paper and go on down to the court and give Martell what he needs.
That's right.
Ain't
Your
nobody
Honor,
gonna
I
be
have my.
mad about it. I ain't gonna be mad about it. And you could consummate it and do whatever you want to do with it. And if you want to annul it in 30, 40 days, that's up to you. You grown. But I'll go down to that court and I'll make him act up in that court and have him locked up. He'll be locked up for the
Mm-hmm.
rest of his life. When he get out, sugar mama be a grandmama.
Ooh,
Oh well.
child. Not the kids will be going to their grandmama sugar mama house. He worried about Miss Van. I heard
I'm
that.
telling you,
That
I fix
I
him
heard.
because he need that, because he need all that. He's starting up his stuff instead of going down to them courts harassing that lady. It's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna stop until he see a ring on her
But
finger. And
then,
I buy one and put it right on there and go down to that court and show the judge. He talking about me and the man cuddling. This my husband. I'm allowed to cuddle with him. Here go our
mm,
marriage certificate. So would.
mm,
I let them act a fool in that court and let them lock him up, get full custody. And like I said, I'm at a house, he would never know where I live at. I'd be
mm-hmm.
gone. Me,
That's
Jason,
right.
the kids, my mama, the dog, the cat, and all.
Everybody, we out of here. Look,
Out of
she's
here.
allowed
And I'd be
though.
right from them people.
Yeah, but in reality, she's allowed now, unmarried, to have a Negro rubbing her feet or cuddle or do whatever the hell she want to do. She's allowed. Just because she's not with Martell, that does not mean that yeah, everything's supposed to stop when it comes to my feelings, my needs, romantic, sexual, whatever the case may be. But I totally get what you're saying, Aunt Debbie. And look, I don't want her to get annoyed. If it's a thing, let it be a thing. Because Jason
Yes,
seems like
ma'am.
a good man if he's single. Patricia, everybody's saying that. Where could we confirm? Where could we confirm if he's single? If, but
She knew.
again, we're going on what Martell said, which we don't know if that's facts or not. There was news in the streets before that maybe he was, but like people said, maybe that was put out there so people wouldn't be on the trail of them being an item. So we don't know. Unless you got proof. You got proof, send it to me, child. Chit chat with QT on Instagram. Aunt Debbie, 60 seconds. I want you to rest your voice. We out of here. We had 2 hours and 30 minutes.
You know, Martell gonna sooner or later keep on running down in them courts. He gonna get what he looking for. You know, sometimes you can do a whole lot of ugly stuff and it add up. When you least expect it, it hits you dead in the top of your head. He need to
Mm,
leave Mel alone. You know, he was just in school telling them teachers that Mel was a good mom. So now
mm,
today it's a whole different story. He mad, and I believe this is coming from that old braces, old coleslaw, a rotten tail.
mhm. Forever
She
break.
mad cause them kids in LA at TikTok learning and experiencing, and she sitting there looking cause she can't do nothing for her children, and she mad and talking that stuff cause her kids ain't getting nothing. Her little boy ain't there, so she don't want to see the 4-piece nuggets enjoy nothing. That's what
Mhm,
that's about. And Martell jealous cause now you see another man with your family. That's what it look like when she get a husband. That's what it's gonna
mhm.
look like. So you
I
might as
agree.
well get over that. And that's why he mad. He mad because he don't want to see Mel make it. She making it. And then now he don't want to see her happy. That's some low
Mm,
down stuff. But I fixed him if I was her. Go right on down to that court with that paper. Tell you what to do, Mel. Get that paper
that's
and
right.
go on down to that court. And let them judges see how crazy he is. Let him tear the court up if he wants to. Just stand out the
Mhm.
way and let them lock his tail up. You'll be out of there. You get full custody and everything else you want.
That's right. That's right. Aunt Debbie again with the master plan. Gone down to that court or go ahead and get them boys. One way or the other. Your ass gonna stop playing. You know what I mean? No, I'm not about to be miserable just because I decided to marry you, just because we have children together. That does not mean that I signed a lifetime contract of your ass harassing me. No. One way or the other, like you just said, on Debbie, he will stop.
Chit
And
Chat, let me ask you this. He put the paperwork in Melody Holt.
uh-huh.
Does she have to even respond to that when that's not her name legally?
She does. Yeah, it's a legal
Oh.
document. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yep. She would. She would. So we'll keep our eye out on this. As you guys know, if you are not a member of the Cutie crew, I'll go ahead and drop the link. We will continue on tomorrow evening in the Let Loose Lounge. That is if you join the Cutie Crew membership, or you can strictly join the Patreon membership. And oh, child, what did I just do? Let me do Control Z. Something disappeared. There you go. Or you can join the Patreon membership. But we will be letting loose tomorrow night. And this is what we'll be watching. This is not a Friday. I know, Mary, I'm trying to get out of here. But you guys, it's my Friday. Thursday is my last work day. But tomorrow, for the Cutie Crew and the Patroni Cuties, again, you see this Negro on the screen. Now, this is season 1. I'm trying to get this off. Hold on, guys. Season 1, episode 1. And who do you see? With the same facial expression that he's walking around with today. Melody decides to meet with a divorce attorney. Martell seeks counseling to figure out, excuse me, why he's been unfaithful. Negro, what? Kimmy and Maurice try to reunite the comeback group, and then this bottom part is cut off. But this is what we'll be watching and discussing tomorrow. And you guys know how we do in the Let Loose Lounge. It will continue. Okay, I'm looking at this other copy I got. It says Kimmy and Maurice try to reunite the comeback group. No, ma'am. Mel wasn't having no part of y'all asses. And then Letitia bristles over comments the Holts have been making about her family. So we'll be watching tomorrow. Cutie Crew, you guys will see the link tomorrow afternoon. But we're ending this thing 2 hours and 36 minutes with 972 of you guys still here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did not hit the like button, please go ahead, hit that like button on your way out. Shout out to the panel. Aunt Debbie, we love you. We love you. We love you. Call me tomorrow when you get up and or before you get out if you can, and let's have us a little talk. I just want to have a deeper discussion with you. But to both GGs, thank you for being on the panel. Ludwan, thank you for being on the panel. Was it Stiffy? I think it was Stiffy that was up here. Thank you for being on the panel. Beatrice, thank you. And Red Ann, thank you. Red Ann, we got to finish putting them pieces of the puzzle together. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Hey, Chit Chat.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't know if you saw my message or not, but
where
at what's happening 90 has a video that she has done. I can't send it to you because I can't send it to you. But
who is that?
At what's happening 90 on YouTube.
Oh, is her channel name just What's Happening?
Hold on, let me go back. Let's see. The channel name is What's Happening.
Okay.
All right. The date, ma'am, would be June. It was 3 months ago, and the title is Melody Cherie's bodyguard gets a 7th Avenue treatment. And she's putting the scrub on his left arm. There's no ring.
Oh, okay. All right. No ring. No ring, baby. And no ring. Thank you for that, GG. I will check it out. I wrote it down. I will scroll back and we'll keep our eye out on this. That stalking ass Martell may be on to something, child, as far as not him being married, but maybe they're a thing. And if they're a thing, do your thing. Do your thing. If they're a thing, do your thing. Yeah. All right, guys, we out of here. We are out of here. 2 hours and 38 minutes. Good night, sis. Pink Table Topic, Sammy. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you guys. Shout out to the Cutie Crew. Shout out to them cutie mods. Baby, Queen Venus made about 11 pages. Okay. I blocked her. What's that?
Was that Destiny and Ari? I'm just saying.
Oh, I don't know, child. But I blocked every one of them. Every one of them. Venus, go ahead on, find your people and go on over there. I tried to give you a chance. I blocked you. You came back. You said something else. You was talking about male TikTok. This ain't about the TikTok. This is about Martell continuing to harass her. So, it is what it is. But we out of here, guys. Bravo. All right, Sammy. Okay. We out of here. Thank you guys again. This was a impromptu. We ended the giveaway. Shout out to you guys. Gigi, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. But thank you for coming up. We'll see you next time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But shout out to you guys for leading us in that direction in that giveaway where we donated $300 to Aunt Debbie. Amazing that you all said we don't even need to try to win any money tonight, chit chat. Let's just donate. And I loved it. And I know Aunt Debbie did as well. She thanked you guys. It was amazing to see and feel. You know what I mean? So I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you guys have a great night. Prayers going up for those of you that are in the path of Hurricane Helene, I think it is. Prayers going up again for Aunt Debbie, Tyra, Nina, Queen Sheba. Anybody? Tyra didn't lose a loved one. Her aunt was diagnosed with breast cancer. But for the other ladies that lost loved ones, prayers going up. Prayers going up to each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being subscribers. And I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.
I got to stop real quick. And prayers going up for Melody Cherie. Keep your head up. Take the gloves off. Get you some peace. Excuse me. Martell ain't the only crazy Negro out here where women have had to take the gloves off for their peace. So prayers going up to Mel and them 4-piece chicken nuggets, Miss Van, all of the above. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Good night.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat 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 with QT.